this. And here. Everyone. Control me. Alright. Did I do that right? I did. Sweet. Sweet Caroline. Alrighty then. I think we're good. We seem to be good. So. Alright. Hey, welcome back to Art. Hi, how are you? I'm a great person. So, I guess we're gonna try and do stuff today, huh? At least that's what I'm thinking of. The question is what? Where? This looks like it got eaten. Can I just put this in here? I can. I guess I might as well leave it there. Alright. So, yeah, let me think about what to do real quick. That is so... I still don't know how I feel about it being mute. Don't know why they would just give it the normal sound, but... oh well. This makes it nice. I do know one thing I would like to do. Let's turn this on. I want to create... I want to see if we can make a tech trough. How do I make this? Yeah, that actually worked. Nice. Alright. I'm gonna go put this over here. Just to be sure. Sure. Yep, we're good. We're good. We're good. Yeah. My only worry is obviously the gacha. So let's pull all berry. All. Pull. Bear. A bear. A bear. A bear. 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 Cool. Alright, so now what we're going to do is we're going to pull over the raw meat. Scoop. Raw prime meat I want to keep. Raw fish meat. Got any of that? Nope. Cool. Alright, there we go. I don't think anything eats anything else special, so we should be good for now. This guy just eats a lot. And collects poop, apparently. Very nice. I actually want to move you around. Let's put you like right here. How about that? You like the guards of the sheeps. I just hope he doesn't run the whole frickin' thing dry. I believe he'll be fine, but we'll see. Alright. I kinda want to start building up my resources a bit, and then obviously working towards different situations as well. Eventually we're gonna do another one of those veins on our own again. I would like to do that. Obviously I want to wait till I get actually a good creature to do it with, so I don't end up with what happened last time. We could use... we're doing decent on cementing paste, but we could use some more polymer, so maybe we should go and kill some crabs. Some like crabs would be nice. Where's a good wyvern to fly on? I think Ash is the one we normally fly around on. Let's go take Ash for a spin by the lakes. Or by the beach side. Alright. So, I think I remember most of them spawning like on areas like over here on the other side, so we should be able to get there pretty quickly. But yeah, we're gonna do this. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I should attempt while I'm doing things. I don't know. We'll just see what happens. Alright. Any crabs? Okay, so we got our first sign, which is good, which is the turtle. Turtle means possible spawn place for crab. I still wonder if I made those dudes too common, just because I do see them a lot. Hey, crab. I'm trying to get the bird. Use my gun here to anger the little guy. Got him. Come here, Emily. Chainsaw. That's some good stuff right there. Alright. There's a little bit of polymer. Let's see what's up here real quick. A lance. Don't care. Let's see if we can find some more. I also just grab me one of those eventually, just so that I can actually have a super fast flyer. It would be nice. This looks like a job for me, so why won't you follow me? Oh, I thought that was a dead whale floating in the sky. I was very confused for a second. Any more crab? I also want to tame whale. I don't know the best method. I've only ever seen it done with rocket launcher, so maybe that is just the tried and true method. I would like an easier method. We'll see. I don't know why I'm yawning so much. Nothing spawning that I need right now. This is a really cool little island area. I thought about putting my base here. I did, but I didn't really feel like doing it. I didn't feel like this was enough. It is a very small island, but it didn't really feel like it was enough space for me to do anything with. Try something real quick. No, it didn't seem to be letting me. Alright. I was trying to see if I could bring out my my chat as like a pop out or something. Doesn't seem to. Oh, what was that about? Doesn't seem to want to do that very much. Oh, I just damn it. Opened the wrong thing. Now I gotta wait for that to. There it is. I gotta close this down because I clicked the wrong stupid thing when I opened up Google. There we go. We're good. Yeah, I figured out how to do it. I don't think there's a way for me to do it on this specific thing. No crab. Very sage. Very sage, no crib. Crab. Ooh, very pretty crab too. A Spino? I don't ever remember seeing a Spino over here. Gun, please. Shooty. Shooty. I got more than that. Where that came from there, ugly. Is he going to attack the Spino? Okay, I got the crab to follow. He didn't seem to like that, what I did. Come on. Okay, going in with the chainsaw. You know something I haven't done in forever? Make like an army of Spinos. Some really good Spinos. Been forever since I've done anything with that. Spinos are actually really cool creatures. And they're fast. They are ridiculously fast. What a rock drake got 390. Good Lord Almighty. Aren't you something pretty? Haven't seen an alpha wyvern in a while. I wonder if those guys are still around. This is such a strange rock formation. Look at that, this crystal. I'll probably actually get some more just to be on the safe side. You never know when you're going to need more crystal. Obsidian? Oh wait, these suck crystal. Why am I getting obsidian out of these? I don't even think I need obsidian, but that's just weird. They don't give much crystal and they suck at everything else. Weird. But anyways. Alright. Let's keep it moving. What do we got down there? Triceratops. This is a very nice beach, honestly. Making like a beach house down here would be pretty cool. I'm gonna do something real quick. Just because I would like to have just a smidgen. What happened if I brought this down a bit? The game changed that much? No, my frames just went up a lot. Just kind of makes it blurry. And my resolution just... I do like actually being able to see like the edges of things. Something I used to do is I used to set this to like 720 and then boost it up, but it just made everything super fuzzy, in particular like that. So what I'll do is I'll just lower these things down a bit, apply and save. That might help a smidge. Actually helped a lot, apparently. Alright. Hey, sweet crab. Wait, he's about to get killed by something. What's he fighting? I almost let that happen. That would not have been good. It would have been very bad. I also should look into getting a lot of, like, electronics and stuff. Like killing these dudes. And then harvesting them. Because you get a lot out of them. You get the most out of tech creatures, though, not these guys. The most I believe you get is from like a Rex or a Stego. At least that's what I believe is the case. I probably should make a... I could make a farm for killing them, possibly. I wonder what would be easier, because you could probably get like raptors raised, like tech raptors raised quicker, and then kill them, and then harvest their resources faster than you could most other things. I also wonder how quick it would be in comparison to the that thing, the Enforcer. There it is. So we're about to come upon a friend's house soon. Ah, there they are. Oh, they got creatures now. Check it out. Yeah. Blubby cookie dough. Thank you. Boat. Hey, they upgraded the house to stone. Very nice. I should give them like a gift. Make them something or some other. Oh good lord, he really did just set up a bunch of shit to shoot him with. This is his crab trap. Almost worked. What was it for you and your meddling kids? Someone's cooking. I think my dad is. It's probably time for him to get ready for work almost. That's what I'm betting. Okay, there's crab. Let's like get kind of close to the water, see if we can grab his attention. Can I shoot my flames down that far? No. Not that far. He doesn't seem to care too much. What if... This is just a hunch. That got his attention. Hi, buddy. There, now he's following me. Maybe. Is he following? He looks like he's following. Nah, he's not. Too far away. Man, I remember when I had a base up here. The sign will never not be nostalgic to me, because I remember I set up gates here and on the other side so I could store some water creatures there. Just a really good place to live. It was nice. Alright, let me look around real quick. Crab. That is not crab. That is turtle. Can I land on your back? Darn. Submarine? How are you not burning? There we go. Got your attention that time, you dum-dum. Oh lord, they're coming. Guessing they see the wyvern now. One of them does. Man, this got a lot of health. I want to have so much chitin. I'll be able to make all of the cementing paste. This is a great way to draw them out. Stop making noises. Look at what coming. You have a little less health than the other guy did. Come on. Oh, yeah. hit it at like a weird angle. Alright. How are we looking right now? That's a chunk. That's a lot. Alright, let me turn up my gamma real quick. Boom. Alright, let's head on over. We're gonna head back to the place known as home. Wait, can't I teleport there now? I can. I wanna go see what this is about though first. So are there tech dudes down here? No. See what we got goings ons. Well, that would be useful if I wasn't playing a modded version of Ark. Alright, let's put this puppy back in my inventory. You're gonna go home and you're gonna get some grub. You're gonna grub a dub dub. And if you're wondering why I did that, here it is. I found it. It's because of this. I don't know what that button did. Do you live here? Yeah, this is the edge of. I thought it was further back, but I guess this is right. Olympus. Olympus. That's just what I have it named because my character's named Atlas, which is a play on Atlas, which is a title from Greek mythology. Okay, let's get this guy out. Hey, Primal, I can see your name. Wait, I can see your name.
Why?
Because we are an alliance.
That makes it annoying to do trolls.
Also, even if I couldn't see that, I could see your hand thing because it glows with my spyglass.
I was clipping it into the ground, so you couldn't.
What is this? What's with the box? Why do you have a box outside my house?
Just go further in.
I'm guessing this is the loot from the thing. I can't open it. It's locked.
It was supposed to be a troll, but
Was it?
I don't know how these work.
What do you mean?
It's supposed to have trapped you in here.
That's not a problem because I have a teleporter remote.
Yeah. Well, you've removed most of the trolling items besides. There's only like glow sticks left to troll with. I'm trying to find other ways.
Well, it's not that I've removed them, it's just that I'm at a level where I'm pretty incapable of being trolled. You can do this to other people and it'll have a lasting effect, but not me. Alright, let's put this in the thing. It's so bright in here when that thing is going. Bring all my spoiled meat over here. 6,000 spoiled meat, not bad at all. Alright, the fridge is where I'll store this. Very bueno. Might as well throw this in here for now. Oh, and the mushroom. Alright, my next thing to do is blink, 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 Oh,
I see
that's
that
good.
nose you can't get out of.
Kind of. I'm out of it, but I can't. Oh, there it goes. Okay, just had to jump around a bit, I guess.
No, I demolished it.
Oh, those things are weird. Alright, let me...
Cut sound to you. I have another idea for a troll.
I'm sure you do.
You and me. Oh, no, mind, it's okay.
I forgot what I was doing.
I'll be back later, maybe.
I'm sure you will. Alright, what was I doing? That distracted me. I guess just harvesting resources is what I was up to. Let's find out. So in here we have all this. I guess I could make pretty good on cementing paste right now. We have a lot of the stuff for polymer back there. What did we need to make the super forge? Was it crafting? What did we need to make this? Element. Okay, so we need to do it. Okay, so maybe what we should do is try prepping for that. That's fine. I'm cool with that. So if that's the case, then we want to start getting, what is it? If we're gonna do this, I want to get a better Reaper. So that's what I'm going to do. So let me grab my Reaper Queen things. And now that I have a teleporter around, I really don't have to worry about, like, going places, like, poorly or whatever. Where is it? What was I getting here? This. Alright. Let me see if I can make dino gates. Gate. Actually, you know what? Let me make some foundations. I'm gonna make the stone box. Could make it out of metal. I haven't done that in a while. Metal box. We'll just make it a stone. I'll do 4. Then we need stone ceiling, which will just be 4. There we go. Let's take this outside. I'm gonna go take this to the back. Right here. Kind of like out here-ish. Alright. There we go. Now let's... Oh wait, I need to make one that's a door. I'm the dummy. I'm a big dumb dummy dumb. Alright, so let's make a door. Just make me one of these. Normally I do double doors for stuff like this, but this is fine. I don't need a lot. Alright. I'll just throw one in here just for later. So let's take this, go place the door on thing. Get me out and about. That place is like a claustrophobe's nightmare, I am certain of it. I kind of want to place this back here, just as like, just because the ground is closer to here. Alright. Beep. And boop. Boop. Then we'll do this. There we go. This is the baby box. That's what I'm calling it. The baby box, baby box, baby box, baby box, baby box. Sweet. Alright, so let's take ourselves Where's Blubby? Blubby. Oh, we should be back here. Here you are, buddy. Let me give you some more charge regen, because that's like the most important thing you can have. Let's pick you up. I'm gonna grab him a little food from here. I feel like he, of all of them, should have food on his inventory. I just feel like he's worth it, you know? Blubby's worth it. There you go, buddy. There you go. Alright. Let's take Ash. Let's go. Alright. Here we go. We're on our way. Let's go see if we can get ourselves a very good Reaper Queen. Or King, technically. I gotta find a queen first. I didn't get a shield. I have to go grab my shield. I forgot about it. I left it back there. We actually need to get more of them. I should probably look into making just basic ones. Or finding more. Like looting the desert area. I want to do the looting thing though, whenever I can certainly be good with it. I probably put it in here. Let's do this. Alright, let's go. I wish it would let me teleport to, like, what are they, like the obelisks? That'd be nice. Alright. We're on our way to Viridian City. I'm trying to think of like what we're going to find here because I actually don't know what to expect. He just keeps sending weird smiley faces. Stop being a creep. Let's see. I'm just hoping for a good one because last one wasn't very good. I need one that is very good. Wait, I should also probably put these down here just in case. I forgot how slow these wyverns are. They are not fast flyers. Well, I mean, they're faster than most things. They just kind of suck right here in this specific situation. It's also raining, which means it's very annoying to look around. It's such a weird effect on my screen. I think it's this way, isn't it? Yeah, there's the red oven. Ah, we can see. Very nice. Why does that look so weird? Sort of blueprint. I don't really care about that. I got a pike anyways. Just a little chilly. Just a little bit chilly. Stage 1 has started. I have no idea what that means. I don't know if I should repair about it. We'll find out though. That I'm certain of. there's a red drum down there. I'm actually gonna go take a peek at that. Am I being followed? Cool. I actually want to land real quick and some stamina back. Alright. There's a red gem over there apparently. Oh, there's a lot of red gems. Nom, nom, nom. Bah. Barbozo, brozo. Alright, we gotta look for a queenie. Meanie cool queenie. Meanie Miss Queenie. That's the goal. The plan. Alright. So we don't have any issues doing this. I would not prefer that. Not seeing a whole lot. Oh, wait. I see something. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? 210 if you're disgusting. Disgusting. It's definitely to like be at a distance and see their little poofs. Their little poofs. Huh? Well, I found his bulldog. That's funny. What is going on here? Oh, see what are you exactly? 240. Very interesting colors, but just a 240. I should probably kill them just to get them out of the way and allow more to spawn. It would be good. It would be the right thing to do, you know. Sorry, but you must face death. This guy's like freaking white. Let me just he looks angry at me for some reason. I'm gonna fall down here real quick. He's making things angry around him. But why? Where the Magnusaur can just make everything around it angry. Alright. That one did. They have a surprisingly potent poison. Never seems to go away. Let me go this way. I almost feel like I found them over here on like the side, like that side of the volcano, but we'll see. So I know there was one over here that was really weak. I would like to finish it off quick. There you are. Land? Oh, you really didn't give yourself much time to come out of the ground for that one. Oh, this one's smart. Kind of. It was attempting to be smart. I had a thought. Thought that might have been a good idea. I wasted it. Just throw it away. You taste delicious, by the way. Let's wait for that effect to go away. And I'll take those pheromones for myself. Can I? I'm curious. Oh, so you must be really close. Alright. Yoink. Wrong button. I forget that they always, like, auto-close. So I don't understand why Reaper Queen just spew spikes of sleepiness. It's very annoying. I don't know if you know these, but that's very annoying. Why are you collecting that? Why am I collecting what? The Reaper pheromone? Because. Also, I'm just doing it to weed out the weak, mostly. Allow more to spawn and all that. The good stuffs. That's what I want to do. Because I'm gonna do it. Yeah. Alright. I'm surprised by how little there seems to be around. So normally these guys are actually everywhere, and it's like a hell zone to walk through here. Ah, there we go, there's one. Let's see, what level are you? What level are you? You're not part of the cool kids club. You clear right out of that, huh? I should try and get me a... That's something else I should do, is I should try and get me a really strong lightning wyvern. Just so that I can have something really good to use for, like, things like this. We got 5 that time. Alright, back up we go. I actually need to land and get some stamina. I'm gonna land up here. This has a safer chance of being safe. If my dragon would land properly. I'll look from up here to see if we got anything going on down there. Is everybody sleeping? So you're chilling like a villain. What's that? Is that a red drop right there? Let me go check out what this is. I don't think this is the same drop that was there before. Never mind, it was. Well, don't I feel stupid? What is this? I don't remember this. I learn new things every time I play this map. I swear to God. Big. Disappointing. Really is just like a disappointing. Don't anger the flock. Huh? I mean, I imagine you mean like your pack of them, but what is this? I've never actually seen this. This is a really cool spot. This is like some evil villain location right here. This kind of looks like a spot that would be for magmasaurs. Pool of lava and everything. What's down here? It's on a lower level. Let's continue mining. That's what that feels like. Is there a reason this is like this? Is this how you're supposed to get in and out of the cave, I'm guessing? Yeah. I just flew in, so I guess I'm cool. This is cool, though. And a rather easily defendable location. Is there anything in the back? That was my dog. That sounded like a dodo or something. I was very confused. Ah, so there's like a little path up here. Didn't recognize it the first time. Don't have an insane amount of good resources, but it's cool nonetheless. Alright. Well. Let's bounce. You learn something new every day. In this case, I learn something new about this map every time I play. Ramp. Alright, that's a ramp. Let's see, anything along the edge line here? May like fly up like this and just look around like this. It's like the best way to survey an area. Yeah, alright. Cool. That's why I do this. 280, that's not bad. What's the strength stat on this guy? I don't remember. I should really pull that out, actually. Because I think it does base it off of that. Let me go over here. Another 280. 36. Oh, yeah, I'll just base it off what I see. That's a 40 on down there? This is a 40. Okay, so 40 is the highest. So this 280 over here is so far our strongest contender. Alright. I'll consider that as part of the documents. Alright. Looking for melee more than anything. 39, not bad, but we have a 40 guy down there. Wait, that's a 39 only at level 220. That thing's weird. That thing's unnatural. I should actually kill it. It is weak. Hold on, where are you? You were over here, weren't you? I think it was down here, wasn't it? There you are, you fool. You're the first one I've seen all of today that has actually used your animation. You started the fight with that annoying move. Should really just fight. Just use the fight the entire time. It just seems to be just do so much fight damage. I'm surprised by how like physically strong the wyvern is. Eat your meat. That is a really cool looking scorpion. Alright. Well, that's another one down. And another one down. And another one down. Another one bites the dust. At the 36, you are weak. We will kill you. Because you are weak. 45 on health. The other one I'm pretty sure is better. Yeah, jump into the fray, Mr. Mance. What? Wait, there's another one? That one has such... Okay, so that's... Oh. General point and disposition, they both suck. Both burn. I will find better test results. I can and will find better results. I'm gonna have to fight my way through them. too. Glad I ate the bacon didn't do it. That's what I thought. Yoink. Freaking losers. Alright. So we are looking for health in the 40s and above, and strength in the 40s and above, and that's it. That's what we're looking for in a queen. That is an interesting color, Rex. Very interesting. Whee! Alright. Let's keep her moving. Here. Okay. Let's get some stamina back. How about that? You know what? I'm also right here. Let me grab this beautiful thing. Red. It looks purple, but it is supposedly red gem. Beautiful. Okay, I want to go down here and look because I think there is a chance they can spawn down here. It's very little, but I think they can. Alright. What is it? Oh, that's the bully. Oh, 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 oh. 42, 39. Damn, you were close. You had a chance. I'm just gonna go in for it. It'd be cool if you could, like, fan the projectiles away. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. It's fine. Delicious. Alright, nobody remains. Nobody knows. I do wish the morbidity would go away. We win. Worst comes to worst, I guess. Worst comes to worst, I can use my own Reaper against it. Hello. You are actually really bad. I hope you know this. I'm letting you know in advance. Whoa, you just kind of popped up out of nowhere. Apparently your clothes are white and red. This guy has a lot of health-ish. I've seen more. Honestly, the highest amount of health I've seen is 45 on the amount thing. I wish they would stop doing that. You've alerted the flock, but they do nothing. What? What is he going on about? There, thing is dead. Give me your good goods. Alright. Burn. Burn, baby, burn. Kind of forgot these movements were up here. Wow, the inventory got filled. Don't know what you're talking about. When you say the flock, I assume you're talking about your carches, but oh, there's crystal here. Oh, a lot of it. Damn. What is this? Is this just a cave, or like a crystal alcove? Yeah, it is. That's lame. That looks like a place for another cave entrance. What is that? That's a rock elemental, apparently. Cool. The cartridges. Did you make another ball? Is that what you did? Did you make another orb? No, you made another orb. Of course you made another orb. Why wouldn't you make another orb? There's a mammoth in the middle of nowhere, apparently. Okay, let's keep perusing. For a perusing. Not an orb. Not yet. Yep. So that kind of a mile away. Snow owl just chilling right there. Look at the thing. Alright. I have not been super lucky so far with the whole Reaper thing. But, hey, it might turn around. Hello. There we go. That's what we're looking for right there. I don't know why I thought that would work. They'd run around and just kill everything. Hold on, I gotta deal with you in a second. It's weird that the projectiles on that predict your movements. Man, please. I'm not gonna bite it with like the middle section of my body. Just backing up and biting this thing, that's what I'm trying to do. So it's catching me at a very not nice spot. Okay, hold on. Let me go over here and kill this guy, because I feel like he's gonna get in the way. Wait, actually, I need to be careful, because the Reaper might fall off into the lava, and then that's game over. Please don't fall off into the lava. Oh, he's shooting at me. Uh-oh. Who did? Okay, this is annoying. Away. Right. Throw a dog. Throw a dog. Going down. Yelling timber. Where'd she go? There she is. What is she doing? Dum dum. What are you doing? Let me go over here. Oh. Wait. What is happening? Oh, hi. Are we friends? I'll take that as a note. She just stuck underground. I think she is partially stuck underground. Just a scooch stuck underground. I have no idea what's going on anymore. Okay, I'm not at my base. Okay, wait. Shit. Okay. Oh, she's doing it. What the fuck? That was so confusing. That was the most confusing thing I've ever experienced. I was so confused. I have seen things much different than that. That takes the cake easily. Oh my goodness, that was funny. Come on, let me up. That was funny. Man, Ash really took a bit of a beating. Alright, let's pick you up, let's pick you up, let's go. We need to get some kills. So let's go over here and get some kills. Oh wait, we already reached the amount? That was fast. Well, alrighty then. Just one kill was all we needed to be good. Alright, well, that means we get to cryopod stuff now. So let's see, do I need anything out of you? This would be nice. Let's take all the meat. Let's take some sulfur. Let's pick you up. Let's do the same. Hopefully nothing's coming after us. Let's take your meat. Let's pick you up. Now, all I got to do is remote this. Let's head to Olympus. Let's unload the child. Dodos. Oh my lord. I'm not dealing with that. I need to get in here. Let me set this to manual so I don't have a problem. Let's whistle passive. Close are we to time? We got time. I'll wait a little bit. Something like that. Would that be considered a flock, since they're flightless? I don't think you call a flock of penguins a flock of penguins. Also, please try not to intervene with what I'm doing. Kind of. But what do you call a flock of penguins? I don't think it's called a flock, unless I'm wrong, which I could be. I'm not a bird person. I'm gonna go ahead and eat this. That way I should be good. Hi, cat. Well, I'm sure they will. It'll take a while, though. So I'm just not gonna worry about it. Here we go. What button was it? 6. Hello, buddy. Me and you were gonna be friends. Forever. More on the way. Don't have more on the way. I don't recommend it. Alright, this time I should be able to imprint him. How fun that will be. This one's actually got really good stats. 59 health? That's a fuck ton. 59 damage? Damn. This guy is strong. Ooh, I like his colors too. kind of curious to see what he's going to end up looking like when he's fully grown. Or is considerable to being fully grown. I should get a cryopod ready. Let's put this one in my hand. Oh. Behavior. Lowest. Right. Down. I'm gonna get next to him so he doesn't freak out. Alright. What is he doing? Please just want to hug. 17%. I don't know what that's good. I don't know how good this. His colors are actually really cool. Hold on, I want to see, what is this dude's name? Nameless. So I'm gonna have this be. Let's make him what he's supposed to be. Now that I actually have a good one. Nameless King. We'll never not reference that. He's gonna get a little big for the box, but it'll be fine. I can always pick him up, throw him out. I just want to make sure I'm, like, on top of this. What's weird is, to me, this is, like, a good size for them. I don't know, raptor size them is kind of cool looking. I kind of like it. They look like creatures that'd be horrifying pack hunters. Kind of like xenomorphs normally. God. Reaper Kings and Queens are cool. You know what would be cool is if you had a chance of getting a Reaper Queen from doing the impregnating thing. I think that would be cool. It would kind of be like it'd be like a situation where it's high rarity. Yeah. Want some love? Fry me jerky. I don't have that, unfortunately, so I'm going to pick you up. Let's throw it out. What do you want? Just go on a walk. Come on. There we go. Hope this is going to be enough. Is it 33? I think we'll be fine. We might be clutching it. Even if it's not, I can always just do an imprint boost, which kind of sucks. But we'll see. Moving at the speed of light. Cool. Let it have the speed up to the specific extent where it's like I can do this and be fine. You too. You have fun with the dodos as well. Pay attention because it's getting low. Do rain. Remember to be careful with that. Cuddle. I love cuddles. Okay, yeah, we are ahead of the curve, so we should be good. As long as we can have the percentage of the imprint be higher than the maturation percentage, then we're good. You just really have to watch it. You just be on top of it. make a soul ball. Are they not made here? Where are soul ball made? Soul. Oh, I need to make more of the I was wondering why I haven't seen that. Let's see, it's probably gonna pop up in here now. Oh wait. Still must be unlocking. You know, honestly, the idea of the in-game locker is kind of funny because you're just eating a bunch of paper. It's basically like eating the blueprints of every single thing you can craft in the game. Oh, knowledge. Delicious. I find that really funny. I should also start making jerky in this game. I don't have kibble for you, I'm afraid. This is what I wanted to solve. I don't know why they get, like, launched. Okay, 64, 67. We're still doing good. We're still sitting very pretty. Okay, let's make some soul balls. Can I make that? I think I should only need to make one set. What is this? I don't know. I don't really care too much about that. I'm just gonna do this. Alright, we're good. Dodo rain. Chocolate rain. This guy is already, like, turning out better than the other one. It's kind of funny. They throw down Nameless. The other Nameless. Move you out of the way. Make it like this. Alright. Come on now. This is very bland and basic looking color-wise. Well, this one's kind of cool looking. Okay. 59 melee, good fucking lord. It looks like, yeah, this one is just better all around. I'm actually kind of impressed. The thing had 45, that's better than what we were seeing out there. So this dude's just a beast. He's on a whole other level. Wants to go on a walk? I can do that. There's not a lot of walking space for you, bud. Good. Let's make him... Oh, wait, nope, keep him following me. I'll just stand next to him. How close are we? That might be enough for the next one to finish him off, actually. I think. Yeah, that should be enough for the next one to finish. 38, 45. So that one has better stamina. 54. That one has better oxygen. That one has better hunger. That one has way better weight. This one has better melee, better speed, and better health. So yeah. Ultimately, the important stats, this one has better. But the other ones, this one has a decent chunk of. Honestly, the only thing I'd want to transfer, if we did like a stat breed thing, which I plan to do, I would want the stamina and weight of that onto this guy, just because. Also, we are going to do that, 100%. Because I want... I'm gonna hold this out just in case. Just wanna walk. Sure do love to walk. Did he get it? just had to eat. So what was that about? Hey, he's under. I want to look at something. Yeah, he always has wander and disabled. And wow, that's a lot of good stuff right there. Look at the stats on this beast. He is super duper strong. Let's give him this. I want to test him out. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do this. Just give him a boost on health, right? We're gonna go see how different this guy is damage-wise. Because we may have a bit of a beast on our hands. We catch my drift. Catch my tricky drift. I expect good numbers. Those are good numbers. 700 right out the start. That is pretty good. Alright. Come on. Open up. Show me what you shy. Daddy wants to say hi. Yes. What about you? You're hiding something from me? I was wrong. Do you want to do this? No, he did not. I'm coming, brother! Do not worry. Oh shit! I'll do it next time, man, I promise. He ducked in real quick. This looks awesome. Mmm. Very good deliciousness. Very good deliciousness you are having this afternoon, yes? Very. Boom. Alright. So now, 69. But it's gonna get much higher in a second. Alright, so how decent is this guy with his stamina? I just want to run around for a little while and see. I don't know if I need to boost stamina. I mean, like attack and stuff at the same time. He seems pretty fine, honestly. So I think we're good. Let's boost health. I think 100k is fair. And then I'm only gonna pump into melee from here on out. 100k is a decent number. So logically pumping everything else into everything else, I think makes sense. And now to take on a worthy opponent. Someone worthy of my power. This guy looks sick. I like the orange. Ooh, and a max level to boot. Damn, look at that damage. That's so much better than the last guy. Come back, thieving! Oh. I will not be halted. I will feast on your bones. What's that? How does that quote go? I think it's from The Hobbit, I think. What is it? No, it's from, not The Hobbit. It's the frickin' opposite, quite literally. It is Devil May Cry. It's Cerberus. I think it's either Cerberus or it's King Cerberus. In one of the Devil May Cry games where he's like, I will feast on your bones. And he continues to say something similar to that. He's like, feast on your flesh. He's cool. Alright. I think I want to try and max this guy out. So you know what we're going to do? We're going to take Blizzard. I know just what to do to get him to really have that test of strength. Just... Good, me. How you doing? Goodbye. Goodbye. I was scared, I was petrified. I gave all my left to live. I gave all my left to live. I will survive. I will survive. Do 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 do. Did that hurt me? Ow. What do you do now? Even that gets a debuff from the damage debuff, which is hilarious. But also, we're gonna heal all the way now. Power. Alright, time to anger the horde. Or not. Ooh, more. Oh shit. Macro orphage or something? What? These summons infested rock. Wait, the Reaver is scared of Uteranus? Excuse me, what? I never thought that to be possible. Also, this is just unfair. Summon the dang rock golem. They seem to teleport and then be unshielded, so I'm just gonna do that. I'm gonna run around, watch them teleport in front of me, and then just bite them. Oh, I actually did it! You fools fell for it! So that's how you defeat these guys easily. I love the design of these things. They're so cool looking. Get out from that side of me. Yeah, summoner dead. I feel like you should definitely get something from killing a summoner. Could you imagine if you killed a summoner and you got like a baby version of it? Sick. I love his little mini army that he summons. What is that? Isn't it Giga? Oh, that's nice. For a moment, I thought this thing just summoned a freaking Giga on me. I was like, excuse me? Hey, wake up. Wake up. Mr. Cornflower, wake up. Mr. Cornflower, please wake up! What's he shooting me with? That's what you get. Punk. I'm the king of this deserted land. That was fun. You could grow spoiled meat? I don't really care much about the other stuff, but that's neat. That's neat. I might set that up because I'm curious. Alright, let's, by the way, we're still not maxed out. Just want to state, even after all of that, still not maxed out, so we're just gonna go on a bit of a killing spree tirade. Everything dies. Except for more summoners, that was annoying. Ooh, hello, do you have any? Ooh, actually though, dope. Can I have? I've been like collecting the full set. You know what I mean? I'm super sneaky now. What's good is this stuff's actually pretty easy to repair. I'm not coming. I need to remember the locations of all of the red drops because I literally never know. What happens if I surprise attack those things while they're like that? Are they shielded? Is it shielded? Woohoo! I got him in the ass. What is that? Is that a death worm? Wait, because I intercepted that attack, I don't think it was able to get its other thing off, which is kind of funny. So if you prevent that attack from landing, it doesn't spawn the dudes. So thank you for being delicious. Hey, you wanna get down here? You're gonna spew out a bloob. Come on, come down here. Hit me. Oh, well, I missed that. Ooh, Reaper on Reaper. Wait. Interesting. What is making me bleed? We are literally both not doing a lot of damage, except this one is our Reaper. That is interesting. You have some of it. I should test the variant system. Hey, look at the idiot who spawned on top of him just to get bit in the face. This is a challenge I was expecting to see. This right here is what we live for. Yeah. Oh, there's another one. More to the fray. Whoa. Oh. No. Wait for Ding Dong Dong Olympus. Freaking come down over here. Wait, where'd that one go? Oh, the other one despawned. I guess it took too long to die. You're doing great things. It's got like this lava pattern on it. That looks kind of cool. Come on. I'm gonna shoot you with this. That's what you get. Piece of poopy. I feel like the Arthroplunder just did the most damage to me. Hey, there we go. Outlasting the summoner and its toys. Why'd the jump not stop? Hey, stop. That guy's scary. Alright, let's do the thing that brings out the best in people. That was just straight up an R-Deluxor. That's funny. Or just walk in like this direction. I think it'll teleport to me after this. Give it a hot second. It's thinking about what it wants to do. There it goes. I knew the idiot would do that. It seems to do it after every time it respawns its specific creatures. These guys look... I don't know why. I kind of like this infection look on them. There we go. Now they're all dead. Because Dum Dum decided to teleport. Dum Dum one, Gum Gum. He's still leveling up. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was fun. River v Reaper fight was cool. I don't actually know the difference between these guys and the others. I think... So, if I recall, I think the difference between our variants and like the other variants is that they have like more damage than health. And the X variant creatures have more defense than damage, I believe. And at the end of the game, in this game of warfare, more damage is better. In the game of love and war, damage and power is all that you need. Boom, 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 boom. I wonder why this little flower is up here. I always wondered about this little flower. It just chills right here. I got berries. I don't want the berries. Don't want the berries. Is that really all the berries that I got? Nope. I don't know why the narco berries blended in, but they did. Let's get some resources while we're here. Build these guys. Do a measure. Oh, they all just died. Instantly. That's poopy. Poopy loot right there is what that is. Poopy loot. Alright, let's keep us moving. Kinda curious to see what we see around here. I really do wish those guys were tameable. It's just sad that they are not. Oh well. This guy is ridiculously strong, by the way. Nom. Sick hunting them down. Oh shit, I didn't even notice that. Oh shit. The dude was close to catching me. Red-handed and everything. I love that whole light thing, but it sucks that it only appears at nighttime or when it's dark because of the rain. Look how cool that looks. It's such a cool effect. It's so basic, but it's so cool. Reminds me of like the light sources that appear from the Ooh, yeah, you come. Come. I want to compare this guy to the rock wall. Yeah, it's just curious. Hello, Mantis. I didn't notice you were there. I'm hoping this is the last level up. Oh, that is ridiculous. What are you meowing about? Stop meowing, just come inside. Stupid cat. Here I come, I am cinnamon. Surprised they got angry though, they took me 1 damage. Though I guess they probably got angry for the reason of just getting angry. It does happen. There's a lot of them up there. Here I come. Meow. Even before they could do anything, and even before that dude's animation could complete, and his body lagged right through me. That's funny. Alright. Oh, I think that's it. I think we did it. He's maxed out. Sick. Alright. That right there is a win. I will count it. Let's take all the stuff we need. And leave all we don't. You come with me, buddy. Alright. Remote for teleporting. Boom. Here's what I'm gonna do. I can't claim them. Oh, you know what I can do though? For meat for the rest of the group. This is the peaceful way to do it. Let's get these ones over here. Alright. Let's use this guy, get him some food, because he likes to do this. That was fun. I'm guessing this is one that I didn't kill. I don't know why it removes the gun. Like I can't pull the gun out anymore. That's really annoying. You need to back up, sir. You're getting a little too close. Oh, hey, another one. Alright, let's get this one out. Get you out. Get you out. Where's that one? That'd be cool. But oh well. It is fine. It is a slow process, but fine. Right, let's weed out. Let's weed them out again. Surprised there's still so many of them. Oh, I see what's going on. They're buried beneath their others. I'm trying to understand how they got this. I'm guessing he just dropped a stash on them. And they just kind of grew up just all at once or something. There we go. What are you doing? Now's not the time to be doing that. That's a pleasant sound. Let me just go make sure I didn't do that anywhere else, but I'm pretty sure that was it. Yeah, that seems to have been it. Oh my goodness, look at that beautiful color. That is such a beautiful fire weapon. Alright, monsieur. Lone survivor. Is it that or I think it's just OR, lone survivor. Survivor. I think it OU or survivor. Survivor. I think it's that lone survivor. That doesn't look right. I think it's just this. Alright, Lone. You're gonna go over here. We're also going to be sitting and chilling with Blubby. Don't go very far, you two. Here you go, Blubs. You can have that. Let me get Ash out of my pocket. That way she can rest. There you are. How are you? I'll give this to you just for the sake of doing it. Do I don't need to. Let's go check out the feeding trough. How's it doing? That's about what I expected. Take the prime out. I kind of want to. What? Hey, listen. If you're gonna meow like that, you gotta be careful, okay? Others are trying to sleep, you ding dong. Come here. There you go. What are you meowing about, huh? What are you meowing about? Weirdo. No, this is all you're gonna get. Your constant meowing deserves nothing but head pats. That's all you're gonna get. Alright, let's get inside the house. Let's dump things that need to be dumped. So this, How's the shield doing, by the way? It's actually, it survived very well, which is a surprise, to say the least. This, that, this, these, that, this. Definitely not keeping that. Where did the other one go? Oh, I'm already using it. Oops, silly me, didn't see. It was a smidgen of lag, wasn't it? Alright, let's see. Drop this, drop this, drop this, drop that. I think that's good. I might switch to switch out of cryopods now that I've got them. Let me take this and crush this down real quick. Might as well just crush all of my cryopods down, honestly. Because I think we've officially left the age of cryopod necessity. I feel like. I don't think we need them anymore. So we can always make these. I never really need more than what I have already. Birds are... Alright, there we go. So now what we're gonna do... Alright, now what we're gonna do is this. I'm gonna go and grab the other Reaper, and we're gonna breed him. That's what we're gonna do. Are you maxed out? You are. You both are max level. We have a Nameless and the Nameless King. The Nameless King. So their colors are different. Yeah. They're still there. See, look. They're all still there. See? Alright, let's go to the propagator now. Make baby. Need to grab me some Metamonte. Let's go for the vault. Let's just drag it all. Activate. Paradigms for breeding. So, I guess just can breed. I think one has to be male. I could set mutation tools, which would use an element, but I don't know if I want to. I think I want to just try and mix their stats. Well, you have a good one too. I'm kind of curious. If I set none, does it let... Well, no, that's right, it doesn't matter. So, Reaper King will be this, you will be female. And I'm just going to start breeding. What does this look like? Looks like a pair of legs is what it looks like. You know something I should make? Let me see if I have the ability to make a skin crafter. Like... Alright. I'm gonna put this... Let's walk around here. Let's put it like right here for now. Actually, wait, do they have a... They do? Mm. A corrupted Reaper skin is something I haven't done before. Let me type in the word Reaper. Alright, let's get the... Let's do this again. I'm surprised these pants have survived so long. Ay. Alright, cool. sad that I'm now wearing the bush. Let's skin that over, actually. I'm gonna go ahead and get it to make like 10 of these so that I have them. But let's type in shirt. I always like to wear these things. Could do this. I kind of enjoy having my character be shirtless a little. I might do the birthday shirt skin, maybe. I think that's definitely gonna be one of them. I also want to do one of these because these are always my favorite. I think the green one's my favorite. It pops the most. Do swim. Let's see. What does this pop up? I don't think this pops up on a male. Pretty sure that does, and it's in. We have. What are these? Oh, these just require fiber. Green on green, or. I'm debating. Kind of want to do one of these. Oops. Let's just see which looks the best, right? So, one of these, obviously. And let's look at what this looks like. Ooh, that's showing a lot of leg. You know, that might be more of a Johnny Bravo style, if I'm being honest. Let's do something a little different, actually. Hold on, because I think I'm right about that. I think that was a bit more of a Johnny Bravo style, so let's throw this back in here. And this, but let's... Shirtless skin. I do think that's the right way to go. Leg. I think this would be smart. Is that like a turkey leg? Oh, it is a turkey. Boo. Alright. What? Back it up. First time in a while, it feels like my character can actually wear something that's probably fitting. I don't know, I kind of just dig him wearing these as they look. They're kind of just nice looking. Are these desert pants? These are just cloth pants. They look so good though. They're not super bulky and they're just kind of small. Though I guess what I could do is, to offset it, is I guess I could cover the chest a bit. Make this. Ah, baby. Let's put this on. Let's put this one in here. Oh wait, I just realized I left these things buried. That's fine, because we do want to look for the better egg. So, 389 has a higher chance, so let's see. So what health are we looking for from the parent? We're looking for the 59, we're looking for the 50, so 59, 59, and then just 59, 59, let's see, what is this we got? 59, 59, that's good. What's the stamina of this one? Because this one pretty much has all the other better stats. Stamina's 45, right? So 45 on stamina, 67 on weight. 45, 67. 59, 59, 67, 38. 45. Wait, is that right? Did I read that right? 55? What's the weight on this guy? 67, no. Alright, we'll just let it cook for a while. As far as this, I think, is the closest, is it? Oh, also speed. So basically we're looking one that has the absolute highest level, because that means it has the best of all stats. So the one with the highest level is currently the 389, so these ones we're just going to eat. So we're just going to wait until the level is as high as it can be, right? Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Alright, while I'm chilling, like a villain. Hey, how do I look? It's okay, I guess. I don't know, I'm not really feeling it. I think I made my character's thighs too big when I was making Atlas. I think that's what's wrong. He's too thick. I'll have to adjust his character's design. It's hard to put something on his legs when his thighs are gigantic. I mean, look at this. It practically shows how thick he is. Honestly, that doesn't look too bad. I still just think he looks better without a top on. So let's throw these in here. Let's put this on. He looks better like this. When he's rocking that, what's the YouTuber's name? It's been a little bit since I've watched him. What the hell is his name? I think it starts with an L. This sucks. I should know this. I watched him a lot in the past. I don't know. I'm sure it'll come to me eventually. Let's check on the children. The children. 389. It didn't get... Okay. 59 health. 38. 45, 38. So we still need this to produce us the best of them all. It will eventually. This is the fun part, is waiting for this. So you know what? I'm gonna grab me some chips. I feel like I've had these in here for so long and I have not eaten them. So I'm gonna start eating them now. Don't judge me. I'm gonna eat them when I want them. Damn. A lot more points into... Man, this one never could have gotten. H is 100%. Welcome to the fun part of the stream, guys. Where I'm eating chips. And we're watching this. Consume. Look, I'm trying to look at this real quick. Does this have good speed? 48? Has the speed. Doesn't have the hunger. Has the melee. Doesn't have the stamina. So hunger, stamina. But oxygen. The unit has the oxygen, so it's just missing hunger and stamina. I'm gonna throw this egg up. Alright. It's only missing really the stamina. Well, that's a really bad egg. I love these chips. They're so good. Oh, and if you're wondering what brand, Clear brand. They don't have a logo. I remember the requirement. Boom. Actually, you know, my room might be big enough. Let me throw it this way. We didn't get it launched, which is good. We'll go back to them. I'm gonna just do this for now. So you're getting the buff. What is happening? We did it. Don't move. Right? Right? Oh. Go check on our eggs. Oh, we have an 87. What are you missing? You have that, you have that. You don't have stamina. I hope it is the hunger, actually. No, it is. Okay, so you're missing hunger again. Is it oxygen that's missing? It's apparently missing on the oxygen. These are both failures. Alright. That's awesome that you're now being using the nanny. I want to see something. Her range is so small in comparison to everything else, I swear. I ain't got that, bud. Does it have stamina? That it has stamina. It doesn't have the health, though. So you're immediately a failure to me. Fail! Hey. Bigger range. Wish you could increase the range on it. How are you doing out here, buddy? Going good. Halfway there. Oh, he's halfway there. Whoa. You know what we can do while we're waiting? We could go try and tame us a dolphin. Can we? Hold on, what does it take to make the saddle? Gonna have to wait on that one. That's expensive. I want to wait until I have another saddle. Alright. They're about to make a baby. This is the fun part of this, isn't it? It's me just sitting here doing this the whole time. I didn't honestly think we'd get this part quickly enough, but we did. We 79. That is more than we had before. I'm gonna eat you. Num num. Num num. Num num. Num 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 num. Num 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 num. We also apparently didn't get the color to come across. And the orange is nice, and I would like a better orange. You have everything minus, if I recall, I think it was, wait, what was it? I know it was something and food, I believe? Stamina and food? Ooh. What you looking at? He's looking very intensely at this thing. Where's the turn off? I want to see it regenerate. Look at that friggin' speed. Alright, there's fast regen. What are you looking at? I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna give this thing the ability to run away, to possibly survive. Try and speed up the process. 369, nice. You know what I could do is I could probably go get more berries for my berry eaters. Ooh. Okay, well, what's the highest stamina? Highest stamina is 45. We got that. Oh, you're just missing health. I think you literally have everything else. At that point, I would just need to breed you for that. That is painful. Hunger. Yep. 45 for stamina. Yep. 56 for oxygen. Yep. 67 for weight. Yep. It really is only just missing the health. That is a shame. Especially after breeding you. In the Pokeball. Wait, I didn't let you finish, did I? Doesn't get this last percentage, you're probably gonna kill it. Come on, do it, get the last percentage. I know I fucked up. Well, come on. Don't let my fucker be your death. Last percentage. That is a shame. That is a shame. I'm sorry. It doesn't really matter, because you did kind of end up getting overlapped by something much better than you. It's Delicious acid. I'm getting high tonight. Let me put this in here real quick. Let's give this to our nearest person to give things to. So 394 is the highest we've gotten so far. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to get rid of the 365. I'm going to eat this. I'm going to stop bleeding. I'm going to give this to this. We're going to have it hatch this one, right? And then we are going to do cool things. So the only thing I need to do is breed with this one from here on out. So I should be able to take the xenomorph looking one out, or whatever that one's called. Because this one just needs health. So let's take you up to the back and just throw you out here. I wouldn't disrespect you to such a degree. Alright. Alright, so now we just wait for you. Oh yeah, gun. Hi, buddy. I'm gonna pick you up real quick. I'm gonna pick you up. Where's the pickup option? There it is. I want to move her to like the top back of here. Make it look like she's a creeper. I have pretty much what I need. Activate. Okay, cool. He's powered. He's going. He's rolling. Now, I'm going to take this dude and I'm just going to throw him out here. Alright. You're going to grow up here, okay? You do that for me, bud? Cool. Cool. I believe in you. You can eat the flesh of your brethren. Glad we had this talk. Alright. Da-dee-da-dee-da-dee-do. I'm hoping for the colors to cross over along with the other thing. Hurry up and grow. Oh, actually, I can help it grow, actually. I'll take 10 from the... Actually, no, here's what I'll do. I'll take 5 from here and 5 from here, and I'll put actually, Ruth. Okay, before I do that... Good. So I will probably really give you a boost. Hope you're in range. Oof, he was in range. We're good. Kind of forgot about this. Not gonna lie. Give it a hot second. I'm waiting for that last click. I know it's gonna do it. ahead and do it. There it is. So what did I just get a message from? It was platinum. What'd he do? Hey. We'll send back a hay. Alright, let's take the Schmeat back. Let's pick up our little friend here that is apparently named 394. I'm good to get a call with platinum, apparently. Alright, there we go. Hello.
Hello there.
Hello, hi. Hello, hi, ho, hi.
I dropped the last little bit of my ice cream.
Nice.
That's not nice at all.
Nice.
No, it's not.
Nice. Nice.
Ugh.
How are
I can't
you
even find it.
doing?
Yes, there it is. Ugh, in the bin with you.
What are you doing?
Just chilling, relaxing, schmaxing.
Nice.
Yeah. What are you doing?
I'm making babies.
Link to the OnlyFans stream?
Not that kind of babies. Not yet. But no, I'm making Reaper King children, but first I'm perfecting the children to be killing machines of the utmost strongest level. Kind of, not really. I'm just making the levels as high as what their parents have. Or no, I'm moving the highest levels that the parents have over to the children, so they can be the new start of an army.
Yeah.
So that I can get element myself. So it's
So,
a whole
Cody,
thing.
did you read what I said, by the way?
Hmm?
Did you read what I said about Andrew?
Yes. Yes, I did.
And?
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I ain't got any other, like, special response to give. It's like, yeah. It makes sense. He gets rid of the universe he's in, the one where Roger resides. Yeah, that'll happen.
Hello. What are you doing?
Talking to your kitty cat?
Yeah.
Talking to your pussy?
Yes, I am.
Pussycat. New pussycat. Hey. I love standing here and realizing.
She's 14, that's enough shit. She's married to just because they're pushy. That's your daughter. Well, we're about a pussy. That's assault, brother. Don't act like the victim's at fault, sucker. Such a good battle.
It was really funny.
Are you? I don't. Okay. I like I pretty much like every political rap battle they've done, but the thing that annoys me about them is just the fact that there's a clear bias.
Yes, they do have a clear bias. It's a thing. It's definitely one of the things that has, like, I guess, soured my taste, because, like, you could tell, like, even in other like rap battles, you could tell they have a clear bias to their own rap battles, like they're just their basic stuff, not even like a political bias, just in general. Like they work harder on certain other verses than others should have been given.
Austin Powers versus the James Bond. It really felt like that battle should have just been James Bond versus James Bond, honestly.
Yeah.
I don't know why they did Austin Powers. Like, I love Austin Powers. I would have loved if they had, just done James Bond versus Austin Powers, but, just like, after the first verse, it just turns into James Bond versus James Bond.
Yeah, it really does, because he only ever gets like a little bit of lines in after that, and then it's just disappears. That's an extremely disappointing egg.
Yeah. It's funny how sometimes when you can see the clear bias and then still the other person wins, it's quite funny.
Mm.
Honestly, I believe Hulk won in the Bruce Banner versus Bruce Jenner one.
I don't
Despite-
actually remember a lot of that one, unfortunately. The biggest thing I remember was the transformation scene, which I thought was hilarious.
Yeah. Well, essentially, the minute... So the last verse, it's like Hulk does his thing, and then Caitlyn Jenner just goes, like, double the length of Hulk's verse.
Not big surprise. Honestly, another good one that was good, but then kind of bad at the same time, was the Thanos versus the other dude. Oppenheimer.
Yeah, I really like that one. Yeah.
I think that one had a lot of good points, but they really underdogged, or they really underdid Thanos a lot of times. Like, his lines just didn't hit super well. Some of, like, a lot of the start ones did, but not a lot of the ones after that. But they did Oppenheimer really well.
You've just got no answer for Fortnite's dopest dancer. I got this name. I got my name on this win like the Thanos copter. Yeah, Thanos really did just get shot in that battle.
That one, they just had like a bunch of memes and stuff going out.
I guess a good way to put it is they're too afraid to take risks now.
Yes,
with who
it
wins.
is very clear.
Yeah.
I think that's what the
Like-
internet has become nowadays, is everyone's afraid to take risks in a lot of their own creations.
Yeah.
Which kind of sucks.
Like, if you remember in the day, you know, Hitler versus Vader 2, Hitler won that one. Like, I don't think anyone really argues that. But now it's like, I feel like if they were to do a, like, Vader versus Hitler 4, it would be like, Vader would probably win by a landslide. Just for the simple fact of, you know, Vader's fictional and Hitler was a real person.
Yeah.
I mean, just look at fucking Hitler versus Vader 3. Just like, he literally starts off with calling Vader a big black cunt. Oh. I don't feel like they would do that anymore, you know?
No, I think you're right about that.
I have a very much love-hate relationship with, fucking what's his name? Indiana Jones versus Laura Croft.
Yeah, no, that one was meh.
Yeah.
It had interesting moments, but it was kind of not well put together.
Yeah.
It
Like,
felt
everyone's
definitely
saying, like-
a lot more her, I guess, poking. It felt more her basically being like, I'm sexy, and that's why my games did well.
Yeah, no, that's what I was gonna say. It's like, you see these YouTubers reacting to it, and it's like, the best RP ever! It's just like, no, it's not.
It's not. The best
No.
is 100%, at least to me, it is Walter White versus Rick Grimes. It is so good. It is literally like both characters have perfectly equal amount of like things, but even at the end you can still tell who wins, and that's honestly a good thing. I don't feel like it should always feel ambiguous. It should feel like it has a really good ending, and it shouldn't feel sour too, which I don't think that one does. That's one of the only ones I feel like that has just a straight up good ending to it. Like, everything about that song is so good. I still love that. Like, my favorite line in that whole thing is, "You look up to me like I'm the pizza on the roof."
You're a
You're a
loser
loser,
to your
failure to your whole entire crew. I've seen Walter Jr. handle walkers better than you.
God, I just love the way they ended off that battle.
Yeah.
It was like, I don't remember the dude's name, but it was like, no one saw someone coming except for your wife.
I think it was like, no one saw... It was like... What was it?
Zane?
Zane? No one saw Zane coming. I don't... It's Ain something. Something Ain.
Yeah. Yeah. God damn it, now this is gonna eat at me until I figure it out. Walter White versus... What's the other guy? Rick Grimes.
Rick Grimes.
Ah, you...
Carl! I said stay back with the others while I finish this bitch like you finished your mother.
Shane. No one saw Shane coming except for your wife.
That makes sense.
I'm guessing Carl's wife fucked a character named Shane, I'm guessing. I don't I don't watch
either.
The Walking Dead. Yeah.
Still funny though.
And here's the thing, right? I don't like I don't not that I don't like. I don't watch either The Walking Dead or Breaking Bad, but like the lines you're able to just sort of put together for
they come off pretty well.
Yeah.
Also, the memes have helped with the Walter White ones a lot, I feel like.
Yeah.
But,
to me like a pizza on the roof.
Because you're a loser, a failure to a whole entire crew. I've seen Walter Jr. handle walkers better than you. Carl! Stay back with the others while I finish this bitch like you finished your mother. You're not a danger to me, Walt, so walk all you want while I, finish this... What was it? Why... Something on your front lawn. What was that last bit?
Yeah. So knock all you want. I'll watch you get eaten on my fucking front lawn. Yeah.
You can fight me. You can fight me, and your zombies can fight me. I'll be standing right here in my tiny Walter Whiteys. I love that scene.
For me, because I feel like this one would suffer where it's like, if you don't know either of the series, it's like, you wouldn't get a lot of the lines, but like, because I get a lot of the lines, the ones that are the best for me are I have two that are an equal first. Boba Fett versus Deadpool, and It versus...
That's what I was gonna say. It versus Joker is probably another really, really good one.
Yeah. And, like, I understand that, like, if you don't know these series, then probably those two aren't going to be very good, because a lot of the lines will probably go over your head, but...
Yeah. Stop reading. I think I can work with this. Let's see. So, let's see here. 59. What? Oh, that's right. This one was trying to get the health. So 38. 5. 67 on weight. 67 on weight. 54 on oxygen. 56 on oxygen. That's interesting. Did it give me there? No, I guess I just didn't realize the oxygen. 3 on hunger. 6 on hunger. 48 on speed. 48 on speed. Okay, yeah, cool. So I'll just swap this guy out for the others. I will grab this egg and let it hatch. Scooby-doo-biddy-doo. Alright, let me go throw this guy back outside. The Nameless King has done his job.
Could you imagine be releasing Shaggy Rogers versus Norville?
Shaggy
God, that's fucking hilarious. Yeah, that's his name.
Okay, hold on. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Shaggy also has Norville in his name. I'm pretty sure that's his last name. I'm pretty sure his name is Shaggy Norville. It might be Shaggy Norville Rogers, or just Shaggy Norville.
Okay, well, his name is Norville Shaggy Rogers. That's his name, but yeah.
Oh, it's his first name!
Yeah.
Hmm. Well, either way, I got what was happening.
Yeah. Which is why I don't mind that they, call him Norville, but, like, at the same time, just all the other changes, it's just like, why?
Yeah, no, Norval I think is actually not a bad one.
Yeah.
They definitely could have kept it as Shaggy, but I think the reason they did that is because it probably would have not looked well, to say the least.
I think a cool little story thing they could have done is like, you know, Shaggy obviously goes by Shaggy to most people, but then he grows a relationship with all the other characters, and it's just like, well, you guys can call me Norville, you know, sort of like in Japan, how if you call someone by their first name, you know, it's like a sign of respect and closeness and things. But like, yeah, I don't know, but there's just there was so much potential, and they just fucked it.
I don't know what potential you're talking about. Every first sight of that show seemed like it was going to be a bad thing. The only good thing was the art style, and that's it.
The potential ended after the first reveal, is what I mean. But yeah.
So basically, what you're saying is the idea is cool.
Yeah, pretty much. Like, I mean, we've all been asking for an adult-themed Scooby-Doo type thing.
Yeah.
So it's like the concept's cool, but they just fucked it.
They really badly did it. Really badly.
And honestly, I wouldn't have cared if they just fucking palette swapped Shaggy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, because it's such a drastic change to him, it's like, it's not even Shaggy anymore.
It's really not, and I think that is like the saddest part about it. It just doesn't feel like Shaggy.
Yeah.
I mean, none of the characters feel like themselves. They all literally look. They feel just like no one. They literally feel like no one. No one ever acts like the way they do.
Yeah.
No one does.
I heard Daphne's meant to be a drug dealer in that show.
I doubt it.
I mean, that's what I've heard. I don't know how true it is. And it's just like, why Daphne? Like, if it's true, why Daphne? Like,
Also,
it would make a million times more sense for it to be Shaggy, but, you know,
also,
whatever.
apparently in that show, they hardcore were pushing that Shaggy or Norville doesn't like drugs at all. That was the joke, apparently. They were even trying to stay away from the idea that he might be you know, what Shaggy actually most likely was, which is a pot smoker.
Yeah. Look, if you wanted to change the characters so badly, just make new fucking characters. Jesus Christ.
What sucks is, personally, I don't think it's hard, but I do know how it can be difficult to make new characters.
It took us 20 minutes to come up with a whole new part.
I'm not talking about just making new characters, but selling them. Like, making an entire new show and selling that to people is a lot harder than just taking something everyone knows and giving it out. That's the problem, though. They're not willing to take risks anymore. Because every time they've done that, half the time it never works. But it's like, they just really gotta try it. Put their foot out in the water and see what happens. See what bites.
All I really had to do was, you know, do what we did, create the offspring of the characters and be like, oh yeah, this is the next generation. You know, it's like, then everyone will be like, oh, that's cool, you know.
It does kind of suck, though, a lot. A lot of butt. A lot of suck butt.
Everything's just going to shit.
It is. Not much we can do about it. You know, that's what's funny too, is like, if people try to do their own iterations, half the time, like, the companies will strike them down too. So it's like, if someone tries to make a parody of that, the company will attack them. Especially because it's Warner Bros. And they fucking attacked the one dude for doing it. It was Meat Canyon for making his funny video.
Oh yeah, with Velma.
Not even just that, the fucking Bugs Bunny one.
Oh yeah.
Which one is the one with the orange?
All of them.
It is this one. 389. Start breeding. I'm gonna make 389 the male. Make this one the female. Start breeding.
Don't make it female.
I did. It's because it can't
Have
make a
to.
baby without it being having a vagina.
Careful, you'll get cancelled.
I won't. I freaking challenge people. I challenge a full-grown ass man to try making a baby without having a biological woman. We're gonna end. Okay, have you ever seen this movie that starred? By the way, the characters in this movie should have made something much better than what it actually was. But the main star actors were Arnold Schwarzenegger and Danny DeVito. This sounds like a great casting idea, right?
Yeah.
The movie, maybe not so good for them. It was a movie about where they were trying to make males make babies. It was like a test thing, and what happened is Danny DeVito was like the science guy, and he had it tested on Arnold Schwarzenegger. And it was like a drug trip of a movie. It was so weird. Every part of it was super weird. Ay. It was funny though, because those two are really funny when they're together.
Was it made by a woman?
I have no idea.
God.
Yeah, it's just one of those like of its age movies where it's like this might have been funny back then, but now it's just like what the fuck.
Oh God. I have fucking in my head just fucking pregnant Terminators. Oh God.
You know what they're doing?
What?
They're trying to get child support. I need your house, your clothes, and your and 50% of your pay.
Sarah Connor, I'm having your baby. You'll need to pay child support.
You need to pay child support. What the fuck would that movie even be called? The Babinator?
The Pregnator.
The Pregnator. Coming to a theater near you. Hopefully never, but it probably won't.
Oh God, the sad thing is, I guarantee there's fan art of it somewhere.
Probably, and we're gonna ignore it.
Yep.
In that movie, by the way, they do have him dress up like a businesswoman. Like I think he wears like I think a pink button-up like long. It's not a dress, but it like goes down really far. I think, or no, it's like the female suit top, but then he has like a dress down below. I think that's what it was, and he had like a blonde wig that looked really funny, and obviously makeup and lipstick and stuff to make him look like a girl having a baby. It was trip. Seeing Arnold dressed like that.
Immediately, the thought that comes to mind is that one scene from JoJo's Part 2.
Yeah,
with
no,
Joseph.
that is exactly what it felt like to a T. Everything is there.
You know what's the sad thing?
What?
If they made live-action JoJo's, specifically parts 1 through 3, it really feels like wrestlers will just fit the role perfectly. Wrestlers and bodybuilders.
Probably. There was this, okay, this has nothing to do with really JoJo's kind of, but
yeah.
There was this clip I saw on YouTube Shorts where it was like this girl sitting on like in a box, and like these two people were standing next to her, and their objective was to stab the box with a bunch of swords, while 3 judges were sitting in front of them. And I remember they were sticking swords in this box, and it was like this. By the way, the person in the box looked like a little girl. like, you know, the average little anime girl, like a Sailor Moon-esque type. And I remember in the video they were stabbing her with the swords on each side, and when they were done, they opened the box. The judges were shocked, and it just zooms in on the girl, and she is JoJo jacked. And her face looks like a JoJo character. I had to take a step back to rewatch it because I was like, I have to see that face again. That was so funny.
Okay, I have a thing.
Yeah.
Now, hear me out here. John Cena as Dio.
I could kind of see it. I don't know though. You know, I don't know a lot of wrestlers anymore because a lot of the cool ones I knew were like Undertaker, The Rock, obviously John Cena because he's no. I played a wrestling game, so I do know a lot of them. A lot of the ones that I remember. There was, let me see, off the top of my head, I forgot he was a wrestler at some point. He wasn't in the game that I played though. But off the top of my head, there was Undertaker, Rey Mysterio. There was John Cena, The Rock, Stone Cold Austin. He was my favorite, by the way. I like Stone Cold Austin. Actually, no, Undertaker and Stone Cold Austin are like my favorites. There was... What was that dude's name? It was like a guy with like long blondish hair and like a leopard striped pants. I can't remember what his name is, but some dude like that or something like that. He liked to jump off the ring. It was a fun game though. It was also one of those games where you could customize your character, like create your own character, and it let you go wild. I remember I made an alien, not like a xenomorph, but like a green alien with a big head.
Yeah, I understood what you were saying.
It was funny. And one of the characters that my brother made, like, every time, is he made Death, literally. Yeah, he had a skull and a cloak and everything, and on the stage it walked out like the Undertaker. It looked sick. I remember one of my favorite characters that I made, and you'll probably like this, I made Nemesis T. Because they had the long trench coat, and you could make your character huge. And they have like a mask that's like a fucked up zombie face. So I just did that shit. It looked sick. I need to find what that game was because it was so fun. I might still have it. I have some of my older PlayStation games. It was such a fun game though. I tried to remember another goofy character, but I can't remember.
My knowledge of wrestling goes to John Cena, The Rock, and Donald Trump. And Hulk Hogan.
Hulk Hogan. Oh yeah, I forgot about Hulk Hogan, but he wasn't in the game. There was... I'm trying to remember.
Oh my...
Andre the Giant.
Escape! Fucking hell.
Nope. I'm missing out on the health that I need. I'm getting eggs that don't have the health.
Egg.
Egg. Actually, I could stop it at least that'll... Hold on. Does it have everything minus the health? Could do that.
Okay,
That way it'd be easy.
I'm just waiting for Harry Potter Legacy to come out.
Harry Potter.
Or Hogwarts Legacy. You know what makes no sense to me about the Hogwarts Legacy game?
What?
It's meant to be 100 years before Dumbledore went to Hogwarts, but yet you still learn a type of magic called ancient magic. Weird.
Yeah. That is a strange one indeed.
Yeah.
This child is so close. I'm not gonna just continue braiding. Oh, sorry.
But yeah, Hogwarts Legacy is out in like 5 hours and 15 minutes. So.
I haven't seen much on the game. I saw like one video with some person swimming in an underground lake. That's about it.
If you take off all your clothes, you will run around in a onesie. And I'm gonna do that and be called the Onesie Warrior.
Onesie Warrior, alright. You could punch in that game. You just never use spells and beat everyone with punching. Yeah. Magic is for wussies. Punches Voldemort to death.
Yeah. Even though Voldemort's on you, it's just like you just see Voldemort. He's like, You, the boy who lived, gone to. Oh shit! He's beating the shit out of me. So fuck. The mentors, help me.
I just honestly, I just imagine this. He's just sitting there, he's like, the boy who lives come to die, and like he rips off his clothes and he's absolutely jacked. Just a freaking jacked version of him. Oh yes. Oh yeah.
But the good news is, right?
Yeah.
So it has that system of like, oh yeah, this piece of item will up your stat by this much, but you can turn the visibility off.
Gotcha.
So it's like you can look how you want to and not have to worry about, you know,
Like things just being
running around.
convoluted and
Yeah.
stuff. That's good to hear. You can do what you want to. You can leave your friends behind.
I can? Okay, see ya.
Oh. Just stop reading
Hi.
actually, because I got 2 eggs that are pretty good to breed with. That will pretty much guarantee a successful breeding situation. So we'll take
We talked
these.
about it a little bit in the past, but like, the Harry Potter universe really isn't all that powerful.
No, they're not. I guarantee. Like I know they don't do it much, but I feel like really a gun could just kill someone in that universe.
Yeah.
It's not like JoJo where they literally laugh at people who have guns. I feel like Voldemort could get sniped and no one would bat an eye.
Oh, Monica! Oh, shit! Oh, God! Oh.
Oh. Thanks, American Sniper!
Yeah. Hey, no problem.
No, I just no. Actually, hold on. No, it's like, oh, hey, thanks, Sniper. Peace.
Shit! I accidentally shot my employer.
Missed. Fired. Then I missed.
God, yeah, really, a lot of Harry Potter's problems would just be solved with a gun.
That Glock gun game. It's kind of funny.
Like, I
but
mean-
you can't lie about it. It is really funny.
At least against wizards, at least, you know.
Yeah, I don't
wizards
know
and
if that's
witches.
gonna do much against the Dementors. I don't even know entirely what they're made out of. Or possibly nightmare fuel.
I'm sure it's explained in the books, but like, from my knowledge, they're basically just vectors, like
Yeah.
Grim Reapers, sort of, in a way.
I'm pretty. Isn't it like their touch literally just kills you?
No, not really. They like suck out your happiness, and then you just become a vegetable.
No, my happiness juice. I need that.
It happens to Harry Potter on the bus, on the train, and then like some professor dude's just like, "Here, eat some chocolate,"
Eat some chocolate. Would you like
and then she's like, "Oh, I'm all better now."
That's really funny.
What I would want to know is, how would a gun work against a boggart?
A what?
Basically a shapeshifter that, basically Pennywise.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
I do not
Except
know
it
the
doesn't
answer.
have the clown. I mean, it can take the form of the clown, but
Does
but
it
a
have
boggart
like a
really
main...
is. Sorry.
I was just gonna ask, like, does it have like a main thing with itself? Like form?
Just
if
sort
you
of
will?
like a blurry, swirling mass that no one's ever seen like the true form of.
Hmm.
But like, it really is just Pennywise. It just turns into your worst fears.
Was this like in I don't remember this. Is this in like the newer stuff or something?
No, it's in I believe number 3 as well.
I don't remember seeing that.
It
The only
takes the form of-
shape-shifting I ever remember seeing was that dude turning into a rat.
Ron
that
goes
and-
up to it.
I forgot about that, and the guy who turned from the doctor back into someone else turned out to be like
Yeah.
a bad guy, but was like that was a weird thing because I couldn't figure out if that dude was like okay, so like obviously he started out as good, quote unquote, and then he was revealed but then it felt like he was trying to be good again, and I don't know what's happening.
Are you talking about Snake?
No, he was the dude with the weird eye.
Oh, Professor Moody.
Yeah, in like the
Yeah.
in one of the movies, they had like a fake version of him that was like not a clone, like a shapeshifted version or something. But
Yeah,
it seemed
no,
like the
was just
guy was actually trying to be good, but also bad at the same time. It was confusing.
Yeah. It's one of those things, like in Among Us, you know, you gotta not look sus, you know?
Yeah, I got that looks sus. Because,
Yeah.
like, something I noticed is it felt like he was trying... It didn't feel like he was actually trying to hurt Harry. Like, it felt like he had actually grown attached to the guy. And he hated the fact that he had to kill him, which is like... If you're a dude who's doing your job the way you're supposed to, that shouldn't be something you should be feeling. So it, like, confused me immensely. I was just like, what is happening?
But yeah, no, Ron walks up to the boggart and it turns into a spider, a giant spider. And this is when they're learning a spell called, I think it was like, Ridiculicus or something like that. It's like a play on ridiculous. And it just, and when Ron does it to the spider, all the legs just get skates on them.
That's funny. So I'm guessing the creature itself isn't as strong as something like Pennywise is, but that's funny that it could just...
Can you imagine? I imagine now Pennywise just somehow finds his way to Hogwarts and he's just like, oh, look at all the fear. And then just fucking, the kids just look at it and go, oh, look, a boggart. Ridiculous.
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 They'd be fucked. They'd be fucked if Jason made his way over to them.
Honestly, any of the mainstay core like characters would fuck them up, because Freddy couldn't be killed, and God knows what happens when he's there. Well, I guess they could probably seal him away.
Yeah, Freddy is more of a ghost demon thing, so
yeah, they actually probably have a better hand at that.
Yeah, whereas Jason is just a deadite, so it's like,
yeah.
You know, not even a Vada Kedavra would do anything to him.
Honestly, the only one besides maybe Jason I could think were like being a trouble for them. Obviously, one is Michael Myers because he's just straight up immortal.
Yeah,
but also
that one's a bit iffy. Let's not get into that one.
Hasn't he been seen like just getting absolutely obliterated, but then just kind of walking it off?
Yes, but then at the same time he's been seen just taken down like a normal human. He's a very weird one. It's like there was one movie where it's like he was some sort of demonic summoned thing, but then they uncanonized it. It's the Star Wars thing of like a lot of his stuff is uncanon, so it's like kind of hard to know what's what.
Gotcha. Okay, well, here's one that I do know will be a real difficult one. Jeepers Creepers. They ain't killing him.
Oh, nope.
Okay, I don't know if I'm right, or if I'm not remembering this correctly. Maybe this was a dream, but was there a Jeepers Creepers movie where he somehow summoned like a horde of his own kind or something?
I don't know. I've seen the original Jeepers Creepers. I've seen the remake, but it was such a long time ago that I can't really remember it too well.
I swear there was... It might not have been Jeepers Creepers, and I might have just dreamed it, but like I swear there was like a movie with Jeepers Creepers where like they were chasing him or something, and he escapes their like area, and when they look outside, it's just a bunch of him in the sky flying around like bats. But I don't know if that's something that actually happened, because I don't remember it.
Okay, here's the thing about Jeepers Creepers, right? Yes, I don't think, you know, anyone from Harry Potter would really be able to do too much to him, but at the same time, I don't think he would be able to do too much to them either, because the thing about him is he only kills people who are afraid of him. And in the world of Harry Potter, there's probably many creatures just like him. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I kind of forgot that was his weakness, that he doesn't kill things that are afraid of him.
Yeah. So it's like, it becomes a thing of like, oh, student A is not afraid. Student B is afraid. He killed student B and left student A. Oh, okay, guys, just stop being afraid of it.
That's easy, yeah. A school full of children.
Yeah.
Hey guys, stop being afraid. That would it would be a situation where I think the higher up teachers would have to deal with it. Probably more like Snape.
Yeah.
Snape would definitely be the one to hunt that thing down.
I mean, it worked in the Chamber of Secrets.
Yeah.
They literally were just like, don't be afraid, and they're like, oh, okay, teacher's got it.
Teachers got it.
Yep.
Honestly, I think it would be a really cool side quest type of thing for like Harry and Snape as like a bonding moment for them. Like, Potter, follow me. And he's like showing off a spell or something.
Yeah. No.
Oh, maybe
Okay.
that could be a thing for the like I guess another reason to try out, what was it, Ridiculous or something like that.
Yeah. I was literally just about to bring that up, being like, yeah, no, they'd probably just look at it as like, oh god, this is scary, ridiculous.
Just laughing their ass off.
Yeah.
Here's a question: how well do you think they would manage against the clowns from outer space?
Very easily. They are not strong at all. You basically break their nose and they explode.
Oh, I know that. Just like.
Okay,
first they have to know the
actually,
weakness.
okay, I think for a while they would be a problem because they are pseudo reality warpers, but I think it's just a thing of like, oh, okay, guys, let's find out what their weakness is. Like, even if you don't hit their nose, like, you obviously, because you know it's about aliens that take the form of clowns. You know, we don't know what the effect of magic would have on them.
That is true.
Per se. So it's like, if they are biological, I could see the Avada Kedavra spell working on them, but if it's, you know, if it's more just like they're kind of like the Plague Doctor, where there's just like a lump of cloth and then their only weakness being the nose, you know?
Yeah.
Because they have been shot and just shrugged it off.
Oh,
So,
I remember.
Yeah.
Especially the big one.
I don't know. I think it will just depend on how quickly they can figure out the weakness.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what's funny about like the clowns one is like,
Yeah.
they're like intimidating until you find out their weakness. Then you're just like, oh. Well, you know, that's very similar also for like was it Martians from
Jeepers.
Mars or something?
Oh yeah.
Because it's like their weakness was sound, and they literally, the way they beat them was running around town blaring music from stereos, and it just blew their heads off. I specifically remember the reason some of the aliens died was because there was a grandma sitting in a rocking chair. She's like, "Oh, let's pump this stuff up," and she turned on her radio, and it killed the aliens around her.
Oh,
such a weird
Mars
movie.
Attacks was such a good fucking movie.
It was so weird though, because there's a lot of scenes that are just like, especially the girl one.
I'm pretty sure that's where they got the idea for Dio from. By the way, like not for Dio, but there's like this dog with a human head that he kills. Pretty sure it looks very similar to the scene from that movie. So pretty sure that inspired it.
Could have. Who knows?
So obviously the people that would have the best chance of actually killing the Harry Potter verse, if you will, would be Jason, Michael, I'm trying to think of who else. Pinhead. I know all the Resident Evil people, they're still technically alive, so Avada Kedavra could, you know, take them down. So yeah, Jason Myers, fucking Pinhead, Sadako I could see, but again she's just another ghost kind of. So, well, no, Sadako, like in Japanese lore, like in Japanese mythos, Sadako is just a straight up reality warper. So,
What?
yeah, no, in the actual mythos for Sadako, she's a reality warper.
That's interesting.
Yeah. You know who Sadako is, right?
Wait, okay, so you said, wait, okay, is this the, okay, you said this is a ghost character, right?
Yeah.
Was this a Harry Potter ghost character?
No, Sadako
Okay, so
is
it wasn't who I thought it was.
Sadako is the chick from the ring.
Oh, then it was the other person. Because, like, I thought it was two people. The only ghost characters that I know heavily from, like, both series, or both, I guess, types of franchises, would be, obviously, the girl from the ring or the toilet ghost girl. And I was like, I don't remember her doing anything wacky, but honestly, I guess she's a ghost, and she's just wandering the halls aimlessly, so I could see it. That's why
No,
she's,
but
like,
Sadako,
domain of the toilets.
Oh my god, she's the SCP that's the butt ghost.
The butt ghost.
Yes. Remember the one that just hangs around in the
Yes.
toilets?
I recall. It's funny.
It
It reminds me of, there was an episode on Distractable where Mark, Bob, and Wade were looking up cryptids, I believe, and they stumbled
Yeah.
upon Penis Man, which is literally a monster that is shaped like a giant penis. Like, his legs are giant ball-shaped things, and his whole body is just like this giant pole with a shaft. And if I recall, I think he literally runs after men and, like, tries to, like, bite their, or, like, he tries to, something like that. It's like he tries to steal. But there was another one that they were joking around about that was like, what was it that you said earlier? A butt ghost. It was
Oh, the
something
butt ghost,
along
yeah.
that line. It was something with the butt. I can't remember what it was, but it was really funny. It's like California Butt Man or something like that.
But yeah, no, there's obviously a lot of fictional characters that can beat the Harry Potter world.
Yeah. Here's an interesting one.
Yep.
Darth Vader versus, I guess, the school.
Darth Vader, easily.
I don't entirely know if I would say that, just because, even though I do agree, for the most part, he probably would win, I do feel like there's a lot of properties in the Magic that would or could take him down. But again, that's me saying him against the school itself. If I was to single it out, like him versus Dumbledore, Dumbledore's probably gonna get killed. Unless Dumbledore has some tricks up his sleeves.
Okay, I got a question. So, you know, obviously, when it comes to someone like Vader versus Hogwarts, there's obviously a lot that needs to be sort of mentioned beforehand.
Yeah.
Does Hogwarts know he's coming, and does Vader know where he's going?
Probably not. Honestly, I feel like it would be a situation where, maybe what it is here's how I will describe the situation. Vader hears the call of people who may be using Force-sensitive abilities at this one location, so he goes there to check it out. Obviously, when he gets there, it sets off a lot of alarms on the other people that something has just entered their area. Because I'm pretty sure, don't they have, like, a defensive mechanism to, like, notice when someone has entered the school grounds?
For Dementors specifically, but I don't know about, like, just a regular person.
Cyborg person, but yeah.
No, I don't think they would, because, like, in the first Harry Potter, you know, that one guy who's, like, the reincarnation of Voldemort gets into school, so...
That's true.
Yeah. I don't think they have it for people specifically, just dangerous creatures.
Well, if it's dangerous creatures, then he probably counts. But, yeah, no, I gotcha.
Well, yeah.
Then what I'll say is probably he would go... Probably just start, I guess, killing, because he would assume people are Jedis, and that's when, like, the teachers would find out that stuff is happening. He'd walk into the building and be like, I'm getting flashbacks. Or no, he'd
Okay.
open the door and be like, he'd look around, see all the kids looking at me like, deja vu.
I've been to this place before. No, but
the rules.
the thing-
So do I.
the thing about Vader is, right, he's a smart person,
He is.
right? He wouldn't, even though he's like evil and shit, from what I've noticed, he doesn't necessarily always go in swords ablazing, you know?
He does and it doesn't. It kind of depends upon the
Yeah.
time, because there was a point where he literally just didn't care. He would just kill people because they slightly ticked him off.
Yeah,
But
that's
as
funny.
he grew into the Vader fit, he kind of learned to be patient more.
Yeah.
So,
Well,
yeah.
we'll say this is like episode 4 Vader, because why not? I feel like he would sort of just look around a little bit first, and obviously the teachers would accost him at some point, and then he'd be like, I sense force-sensitive people around this area. Are you harboring any Jedi? And then they'll just be like, the fuck's a Jedi?
Fuck's a Jedi. If I'm being honest, I don't think Vader could win against the teachers. I just feel like they would have Avada Kedavra his ass to death.
Well, they wouldn't do that. Like, the reason I bring up Avada Kedavra for the other people was because we were talking about them
Yeah.
versus the verse, and so obviously at some point they would encounter a wizard that would use that spell. But if we're talking just Hogwarts, they wouldn't use that spell. It's, you know, even for self-defense in the most dire of situations, Avada Kedavra is considered an unforgivable curse. So
Really?
yeah.
I didn't know it was considered bad, because it's like memed out the ass.
Yeah, no. There are 3 unforgivable curses: Crucio, Avada Kedavra, and some other one that I don't remember. So definitely those 3 curses are out of the question. That No
Yeah.
one would use them if it was just him versus Hogwarts.
Okay. So,
Yeah.
I guess then it would be a situation where you would really see a hell break loose when it is just him probably versus Dumbledore or Snape. Like Dumbledore and Snape. Because if we're being honest, those 2 will probably be the last ones to survive that debacle.
Yeah. Okay, here's what I'm thinking, right? From the way we've seen the wands work, most of the spells sort of shoot out a projectile, if you will.
Yeah.
And we've seen Kylo Ren use the Force to stop said projectiles.
Well, has he... Okay, hold on. This isn't the normal projectile, though. This is just straight up magic. Star Wars does have a form of magic, but I don't know if the Force can... Or more or less something like lightsaber can just explicitly stop the magic.
Okay, here's another way of thinking, right? Vader, back when he was Anakin, with the Force, was able to hold back both the dark and the light side gods.
Well, yeah.
So it's weird. Okay, I don't. Yeah, it's just a thing of like, how does the Force and the magic sort of collide with each other? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because okay, so if they were just like, oh hey, look, Force sensitive people on this planet, let's blow it up, then obviously they'd win. There's no question about that. But if Vader just happened to stumble across them, essentially. Okay. Most teachers, dead. Most students, dead. As you said, Dumbledore and Snape would definitely put up a fight. Harry Potter would definitely put up a fight. I guess it would just be a thing of, like, they'd eventually just overwhelm Vader with numbers.
I think that's what it would be.
Yeah.
Or they'd probably also exhaust him.
Yeah. Because there is one part we're forgetting about Hogwarts.
What?
They have a defense mechanism thing for when the school gets invaded by a powerful enough
Oh yeah,
threat.
the giant statues.
yeah, the giant statues, the spiders come to help, the centaurs help. Like, literally everyone's just like, fucking get this threat out of here.
The cavalry has arrived.
Yeah, essentially. And also, the mentors are also, even though they're technically evil, they're there to punish evil people, so he would also then have to deal with the mentors and shit, and so...
Oh my gosh, I just realized, the moment he enters into the spatial zone of Hogwarts, he would probably be accosted by an astounding amount of those things, due to the things he has done.
So now, with all this in mind, as sad as it is to say, Vader gets fucked.
He gets... Now that I realize the whole Dementor thing, because I remember the train ride scene.
Yeah.
You imagine... Okay, so it's like, the worse the person, like, the more you're gonna see. If he steps foot in that area, there is going to be thousands of them.
Yeah. Oh, could you imagine just looking out your window in Hogwarts and just seeing thousands of the Mentors just heading to one location?
Vader popping in, just, what is happening? He looks out the window, sees that, stops cartoonily. I'm getting out of here.
So yeah, unfortunately, Vader just gets swamped.
Yeah. That is interesting, actually. I didn't even think about the Dementors, because they would fuck him up so quickly, too, because he can't hurt them.
Yeah. Unless, of course, he somehow knew the fucking Expecto Patronum spell, but...
Or
you know.
happiness! Actually, realizing that,
I think...
would he get soloed by just one?
Probably.
Oh, that's sad!
Yeah.
That's so sad! Our baby boy!
Oh. So yeah, it's not a matter of like the teachers and students being able to
Imagine if he can even get to the building!
Yeah! God.
That is really funny, actually. I never thought about the Dementors just being the royal fuck you card from like the Harry Potter universe. If you're a dick, they're gonna be dicks to you.
Yep.
It's like, and yeah, if you can't kill something that is effectively ethereal, you ain't gonna do shit.
Mm-hmm. You know, honestly, obviously, Freddy and Jason... Freddy wouldn't be affected because he's in the dream world. They can't really touch him there. And Jason, he's a Deadite. He doesn't really have a soul, per se. I mean, he has a soul, but he doesn't... You know... They can't really do anything to him. But yeah, Vader, oh boy.
It would be like a cloud, like an ocean of black the moment he surfaces around the area, and he'd be like, that's some funky looking water. And then he notices.
Oh, no, I just realized something.
What?
Vader could probably sense him, but he wouldn't be able to see him.
Oh, you're right.
Because if you remember Dudley, he got attacked by one, and he couldn't see it because he wasn't a wizard.
That has to suck so bad.
Yeah. Why do I sense such enormous presences heading towards me?
Why do I feel fear?
Oh god, that's horrid to think about.
Honestly, you know, I haven't really thought about it. Those guys, they're terrifying. Also, Harry Potter would make for a great D&D.
You know, I was thinking about it, honestly.
I don't know all. I only know very little. Some of the movies I've seen, barely remember, but like, that would probably be a really fun one.
And in case some massive Harry Potter fan nerd thing in the comments in the future somehow came across this video and watched it at this point, keep in mind, me and Cody here, we're going off very limited knowledge, okay? We're just going off of what we remember being a thing.
Yep. I don't remember.
You know, Oh, what would a
Right.
bucket turn into if Vader looked at it?
Himself?
Maybe? Does he fear himself, though?
He kind of does.
Hmm.
He has this weird thing of he fears what he was because
Hmm.
he knows of like the past that it had brought him, or like the things it had done to him. So I do feel like he would end up fighting himself because he has done it in the past. In comics, he had actually fought himself. So yeah, I do feel like he himself would be the first thing that appear, or it would be like a zombified version of his wife.
Hmm.
That's what I feel like would happen.
I just remember this funny little comic I
See what
saw.
this turns out.
It was like a 3-panel comic of like fucking from Revenge of the Sith, and it was Anakin choking Padme. Obi-Wan comes out of the ship being like, "Stop it, Anakin!" And then it just cuts back to Padme and her going harder.
Oh, I have directly misunderstood the situation.
Yeah,
I think I've seen that before, and it is funny.
yeah. God.
Oh, what
Usually, when I see comics like that, it cringes me out a little bit, but that one was just fucking funny. Especially when it just cuts back to Obi-Wan and Anakin, and both of them are just like, what?
Good lord. I remember
But again,
watching
it obviously-
I think it was adult, or what was it? It was like Robot Chicken episode where it was like Darth Vader was like force choking someone and he was getting off on it.
yeah.
He's just
Yep,
like,
I
please
saw
stop,
that
you're
one.
making this very uncomfortable.
But okay. Here's how I realistically see Hogwarts and Vader happening. Right? Sidious senses. Oh, hey, look! In this area, there's like what seems to be a very similar presence of the Force in a huge quantity. Let's
Yeah.
blow up the planet. That's how I realistically see it going.
Probably.
If they have the Death Star, that is.
That is true. Half the time they never have anything. They'd have to glass the planet, and at that point, like, it's... Yeah. Even, I don't think they're going to be able to defend against the Star Destroyers, so...
Yeah.
Unless they can Avada Kedavra the shit to space.
Well, I don't know. It's weird because like Dementors can go through walls, but again, it's just like it just depends really on the Dementor's mood, I guess.
If they can go through walls, Palpatine's going to have a problem.
Oh yeah, because
He has
Palpatine would probably get
much more of a number on his head.
I was about to say Palpatine would probably get 10 times the amount Vader would.
Yeah.
But if they're doing it from space, then you know, if they're just taking pot shots from space, just pew pew pew. That's a. I was about to say that's a weird concept, Harry Potter in space, but that's basically Star Wars. But that is just Star Wars. So,
Star Wars.
I'll be right back. I need a drink.
Okay.
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 Okay. Okay. I think what I'm going to do is, just because I'm tempted, pink. But it's in a color that's not acceptable. I just want one that has a really good color. So maybe I should just like, let me stop breeding. Start breeding. I want to just do this. I'm just gonna to 1. In hopes of it getting just a color. I just want a color mutation. I one in my pocket. I might just kill it, even though it does have higher health. Maybe I'll keep it on me just for the sake. I don't know. We'll see. I just want one that has a different color, though. By the way, welcome to streams where I have to do stuff. Boring stuff. This is it. This is a stream. This literally has been a stream of me talking and just looking at this machine all day. Yeah. I think I'm gonna kill this one. I'd much rather have one that has. Well, actually, no. I guess because that'll give me more damage in the long run if it's fully grown. I don't know. We'll see. The thing is, the whole point of this really was just to get like an army able to be made. So I could just stop using the element and just pump them out and see whichever one has or ends up with the thing. So you never know what's gonna happen. We have a lot of stuff pumped into health, though, which is really cool. Well, I wish this thing would let you, like, choose what specific the mutation points go into. That would be a cool addition.
Okay, I figured it out, Cody.
Yeah?
Anything that's alive or less than planetary doesn't stand a chance against Hogwarts.
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, like, so it does turn out that Harry Potter verse is a lot stronger than we initially thought, but
Yeah, that's just due to the mechanics of how, like, their spells work.
yeah,
And they're demons.
yeah, yeah, specters, the spiders and shit.
Spiders and ghosty
Yeah.
things. Oh my. Actually, there's another question, actually. That ghost lady alone could probably mess with all of Star Wars universe. Because can't she interact with the world?
No, she can't.
She can't.
The ghosts in that movie cannot interact with the physical world.
Oh, I thought they
At least they've never been shown to in the movies. Maybe they have in the books. I don't know.
I'm curious to see what this one looks like.
But she could just annoy Vader.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah.
And it probably wouldn't be hard.
Yeah.
I just imagine him in his pod where he's like at his own place and he's just trying to meditate and she just pops her head and is like, "Hey Vadey, how you doing?"
Go away.
Ooh, what's this button do? Wish I could press it. Honestly, she would be really funny. If we ever did, you know what I bet would happen is
What?
if we ever did a D&D, people would try to befriend her and then have her be like the NPC pet. Guaranteed.
Okay, I know the perfect NPC, the perfect ghost to think on Vader.
Yeah.
He's from the game. It's called Peeves.
What a name.
He's essentially the Nina kid, you know. Yeah, he's essentially that kid.
That is funny.
Yeah. Go away, Peeves.
Go away, ghost.
Yeah. Just imagine him screaming to himself in his little box, and like Palpatine's just like, "What is he doing this time?" He's been screaming for 3 hours straight, my lord. I really wish we had an exorcist right around now. Too bad I killed the ball. You know,
My bad.
I've seen this series on YouTube called Australian Harry Potter. Sometimes Harry Potter's Australian, sometimes it's just an Australian character friend.
Yeah.
But they go to the forest with the spider, and then he comes, and the spider obviously, you know, he comes out and is like, "Oh, look at me, yeah," and then he's like, "Oh, thank God, it's tiny." Wait, what? Yeah. He's just like, wait, what? It's like, yeah, mate. And the Australia's the spiders back home are way bigger than you.
Oh, thank
Oh,
heavens.
that is something weird to think about. The fucking giant spider would just be a regular household spider in Australia in the Harry Potter universe.
Yeah, you're nothing that to a huntsman spider. Those suckers get huge.
Pretty sure he's either based off of the wolf spider or the huntsman spider. One of the
Wolf
two.
spiders. I'm pretty sure those ones look
Yeah.
like that. I really like this green, but I want the main body to change color.
Well, that forest would be horrible for arachnophobes.
I wonder why.
Let's put Dawn in it though.
Dawn, there's this place we'd really love you to see. Don't mind the webs. Yeah, I just remembered that tomorrow is D&D.
Imagine Dungeon, yes.
I'm trying to think of basically something I'm
Wait.
thinking of doing with it is I might be giving it like beginning prompts, basically like a place that they start out in. And possibly
Tomorrow,
even going
maybe?
along, huh? Well, technically
Tomorrow.
today is Friday right now.
Yeah, today's Friday for me.
Oh, the times have aligned then.
Well, it's only Friday for an extra half an hour, but then it's
Yeah.
Saturday, right?
For
So
me,
you're-
it has been this time for a little while now. Holy shit, that's a bright green. I am farming eggs specifically for colors right now. I'm trying to get really cool colors. Oh, that is a sick looking color.
You know, there probably is like a Harry Potter official D&D thing somewhere.
We are definitely keeping that color. Alright, like this one.
I just imagine Voldemort comes back as another time, and then he's just like, Harry Potter, the boy who lived twice, come to die.
The boy who lived
Oh,
again.
Oh, Vodka! I'm gonna stop you right there, Voldy. You know, that spell's never worked on me. Wouldn't you rather hit me with, like, Crucio or something? I mean, like, seriously, come on. Like, you've hit me with that spell twice, and I've come back every time. What's gonna stop me from doing it again?
Maybe you should update your playlist of moves there, buddy.
Avodacadabra! He comes back. I told you.
I just imagine him sitting there just like... that... He's just like fumbling between the ways of saying a single spell. He's just like... You know what's sad, though?
Hmm?
Even though those spells seem like they may be cool,
Yeah.
they still don't feel like they're cool.
No.
I think the only time it has ever felt like Avada Kedavra has ever like felt cool was the very final time it was seen in the main show.
Movie. But
The movie, yeah. When Voldemort was fighting freaking Harry, and they're literally having a beam struggle.
yeah. They really get into beam struggles a lot, those two.
Yeah. Must be a
My
struggle.
beam is... Yeah. My beam is stronger than yours, Harry. No, it's not, Voldemort.
Voldemort.
Mine is stronger.
Mine is stronger, Voldemort. Oh.
We need like a Spaceballs version of Harry Potter.
It probably is. Because I know there was a version of freaking Hunger Games that I think was called Hangry Games or something. I don't remember entirely. It was funny though. God, this is sick
No.
looking actually. What the hell?
But I
That's
mean
so
like
cool.
them made by the people who did
I know.
Spaceballs.
Hmm.
Also, in the new game, you get to have pets.
That's cool.
I'm gonna get a spider.
I wonder why.
See, this my pet spider. Oh god, he's gigantic.
That is
He's
not
the smallest one. He's the smallest one.
Would you like to see my pet spider? No!
God. Australians really would be something to fear in that world. G'day, mate. We're from Aussie Hogwarts. How you doing?
Yeah. Also, I just thought of something, by the way.
What?
This is going to be very sad to say, but it is technically true. If Voldemort and Darth Vader met with no prior knowledge of each other, Voldemort would win hands down. No competition. Do you want to know why?
I'm guessing you're going to say something along the lines of the Avada Kedavra, but
No. It's because he's got his stupid hacks things that if they're destroyed, he can
Oh,
die.
yeah.
But if no one
Yeah.
knows about that, he's just gonna be sitting there with this big old grin while he keeps trying to force choke to death, nothing happens. He keeps stabbing with his lightsaber, nothing happens. It's gonna be the most disappointing fight in the world. He's gonna be sitting there like posing, like, "Ooh yes, get my back," and like, yes, do this side too. Nothing's gonna happen to him.
That's a funny thought, right? What if Voldemort, right? Like the Death Star comes over and it's about to fire down a beam onto the planet. Fucking Voldemort just uses his body to shield his fucking
He just
one of his
stands-
Horcruxes.
I just imagine him like arms to his side, just like, huh. Ta-da! Not today.
Oh, I shall protect. I shall
I
protect
shall
the
protect
Horcrux.
you, Harry Potter. Oh, that reminds me. Do you remember in the movie where Voldemort went up to that kid with the short blonde hair and hugged him?
Malfoy?
Yeah, apparently that was unscripted.
Oh.
And that was done to literally make the kid feel uncomfortable, so that the reaction of just him doing that would be legitimate. Which was really funny.
I feel like I'd be a horrible actor because of the fact of like something like that would happen to me. I'd be like, "You wanted a hug? Okay."
Okay.
Yeah.
Jump on top of him. Yes!
Yeah. For the longest time as a kid, I called Malfoy Mouth Boy.
What?
So when keep in mind, I was a kid when Harry Potter was coming out.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure most of us were.
Yeah.
For the longest time, Malfoy to me was Mouth Boy.
Mouth boy.
Yes.
Get the mouth boy!
Tom Riddle. Riddle Tom.
All I can think of him is he's just a giant-headed kid. I just imagine he's literally just like a pair of lips walking around with an arm and legs, and that's all it is.
Yeah.
Mouth boy, use Avada Kedavra, and he like opens his mouth and the tongue comes out and it's holding the wand.
It's Wingardium Leviosa, not Wingardium Leviosa. Wingardium Leviosa. I have some unpopular opinions about Harry Potter though. Hermione and Ron, unbearable. Dobby, worst character.
Really?
Yep.
So far,
Can't
that's the
stand
only
the
one I
guy.
disagree with.
Like, I just hate Dobby with a
I love
passion.
Dobby. He's a fun, cute little dude.
He annoys me.
Dobby has his
Although I do like the meme of like of their sock, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dobby got me master's mate sock. So sticky on the inside.
Yeah. I was doing a shift the other gay, right?
Mm.
And the girl who was coming in after me to do the swap over and everything, she came in and everything, and I was just like, alrighty, well, Master gave Dobby a sock, I'm out of here.
Master gave Dobby a sock, I'm out here.
Yep.
Something I say that's not related to Harry Potter, but like when it comes to leaving,
Yeah.
I'll say, what was it? I gotta remember how I say it. Shit, I swear there's like a build up to it, but now I'm just thinking that it might just be the catchphrase. All I remember is I think I say something before, and then I go, oh wait, I know what it is. I say, it's time, okay guys, it's time to make like a Mario and let's go! Time to make like Mario and let's go! Pretty sure that's what I say.
You know, if Voldemort didn't have his Horcruxes, he'd be so easy to kill. Like, the way the man talks and just fucking monologues and shit. Harry Potter, the boy who lived, come to die. Avada Kedavra. Like, like, he could have been hit so many times by spells at that point.
I feel like he's like the type of character that would almost always be on like a respirator or something. He's so slow moving, he feels like an old man who's fragile.
I killed Harry Potter!
Man, how is it you guys call this man like the Dark Lord, but this dude can't even kill a kid? And he's had 2 times to do it!
Yeah. Okay, here's another opinion. I don't know how popular it is, or not, but Voldemort really wasn't all that intimidating.
He was not. I don't think he ever was.
Yeah.
I feel like that's probably why a lot of people joke around with the idea of him being called He Who Shall Not Be Named. Well, who?
Yeah. What who?
What who?
What is Voldemort?
Voldemort.
I would like a prequel game or a prequel movie or something where you essentially get to see Tom Riddle's full story.
Yeah.
Like,
Isn't it like in the fucking, what is it, like the Magical Beast that they're like trying to explain his story or something like that?
Probably, but let's be honest here. Who fucking watched The Magical Beasts?
Yeah, that's a good question. I definitely didn't.
I don't think I've ever heard of someone being like, oh, you know that Magical Beast movie? Yeah, that was a really good movie. Like, I've literally never heard anyone say
Yeah.
that.
I
Which
think
is
that's
not a good
funny.
sign for the movie.
Definitely not, but it is funny.
I know they've done a prequel one for Dumbledore.
Dumbledore.
I think it's literally just...
If I
called
recall,
Dumbledore,
didn't they
isn't
do that and then just, for some reason, make him gay out of nowhere? Like, left field?
it? I'm pretty sure it's always been hinted at that he was gay.
Has it? Because I faintly remember, like,
If you
before that,
remember-
he was fine, and then out of nowhere, it was just like he was with a dude, and everyone's just like, what?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's always been sort of hinted at. Like, even the RB made a thing about it as well.
That felt more
Remember-
like him being hinted at as being a pedo.
Well, no, but even Dumbledore, like, goes with it, like, being like, with, like, the fucking scarf, and being like, I'm a fly,
Fly,
like, shit. Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe he was. I just swear, I don't ever remember him acting like that at all, in, like, the times I've seen him. Maybe it's, like, something that's more seen in, like, the books or something.
Yeah. And also something to keep in mind that he's an old man, he's, you know, so for some people, once they've hit a certain age, love is not something they're all that concerned about.
Probably not, yeah. This is going to be a tough contender for creatures. Because I got 2 really good colors on this thing. I'm actually really happy with how they both look. I got like a super hyper green, and I got like a nice blood red for like parts of the body. And like, damn, they both just look really good. I'm actually really enjoying this green a lot. The red looks cool too, but that's definitely more like Primal's colors than mine, but I do like the red. I don't know. Both look really cool. I'm actually more kind of digging the green. It just looks cool.
I'm surprised you and Primal weren't in a call earlier.
Honestly, something I don't know what it is, but like since this is like more of like play it whenever you want, I kind of just enjoy not always being in a call to play Ark anymore. As sad as this sounds, I almost miss the days when it was just me in a call doing that. Ooh, purple.
You mean when you weren't in a call?
Did I say that right? I might have said it wrong.
You said when you're just in a call by yourself.
Yeah, when I'm not in a call. There was this. I guess it's kind of more coming from like I guess like the solo streams I've done in the past or semi-recent where it's like it is just me talking away, and I find myself kind of at this like weird mental peace state where it's like I'm able to like think about everything else without hearing like 1,000 thoughts. And like this is no slide to like Primal, but I have to admit whenever I'm in a call when it's just me and Primal, like Primal talks like 1,000 miles an hour.
Yeah, and Primal, if you're watching, no offense, but like I wasn't really a big fan of like the amount he was just talking about Ark while we're trying to play Pixelmon.
That is another thing. He does hyperfixate, but again, no slide to it because like I'm sure I've done the same thing, and he also is still semi-young, so it's like he's got to grow up a bit too. So it is fine. Ooh, so now I got.
Doesn't make me hate him or anything.
Oh
just,
hell
yeah.
no.
just like while I'm trying to do my Pixelmon and stuff, it's just like, could you know?
Oh, I can make my Reaper look like the Joker.
Don't you know, Giga? We live in a society.
Kinda want to do that. I might stop breeding them just to do that now. I might like just like get these two grown up and be like, this is the ones. These are the ones I want. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna stop breeding. I'm gonna stop wasting my element on this junkola. Let me take these two and put them somewhere safe in the fridge, maybe? Can I throw them in the fridge? Will they be safe in the fridge? Nope. Alright, taking them out. It's time to take them out.
I wonder how Spider-Man would do.
Spider-Man!
Yeah, versus Hogwarts.
Probably not good.
Well, here's the thing, right? Obviously, he doesn't have to fight the Dementors. The Dementors would not care about Spider-Man in the slightest.
He's a good
yeah. I feel like it will just be a thing of him just accidentally finding his way to Hogwarts and be like, going up to one teacher being like, hey, I'm lost. I've sort of just ended up here. Where am I?
Ooh, fancy castle.
Oh yeah, that could be another thing. It's like he's just gotten launched by a villain somewhere and he just happened across the castle and
He would probably think he's like in Doctor Doom's castle or something for like the longest time. Guarantee.
Morty, come here.
Oh, what's going on, baby?
I think Annie's back.
There's no way.
I looked out the door and the same eye color,
Hold on,
the
I'll
same
be right back. Let me
cover.
go look. There's no way that cat found her way back here. She is totally...
Oh, I'm gonna get a drink. Ugh.
Making my way downtown. Walking back, face just past and I'm homebound.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hello.
Everything all good?
Yeah, I'm going to kill this red one. I've decided. I'm going with the Joker color scheme. I think it's
But
fun.
you know, we've been talking a lot about the situations of like villains and horror icons and all that, but there's plenty of funny situations with heroes. What?
Where did this
What?
dude come from? The freaking Amargasaurus just started assaulting my base. Where the
Yes.
hell did you come from, bucko?
His mother's vagina.
Oh man. What? I'm so confused. Red, come up here. Knocked off my fire or my blood crystal wyvern. Where did that come from? I may need to up my security.
You know what's funny?
Clowns.
If Hogwarts existed within the MCU, Doctor Strange definitely goes there a lot to be a guest speaker and shit.
Probably. He would be more
Yeah.
Dumbledore than Dumbledore.
Yeah. Alright, students. Today, we have a special guest speaker. From the Order of the Phoenix, please welcome Dr. Stephen Strange.
They kind of actually attempted their own form of like what is it? In Marvel Comics they recently basically attempted their own form of like magical school thing.
Yeah.
It was kind of neat because they even had like the son of Dormammu attending, which that was interesting. He just looked cool, but he did kind of look like a pumpkin-headed kid.
Man, your mother's so fat that she was bigger than Dormammu.
I'm ending my stream because I gotta get ready for stuff. So people on the side have